Mic check 1, mic check 2. Okay, we're hot. And we welcome you here to Western Heights High School for this evening's matchup on a Friday evening here in the big town between your Guthrie Lady Jays for the first game, your Guthrie Blue Jays in the second game taking on Western Heights Lady Jets and the Western Heights Jets. It's a rematch from pre-Christmas where, if you remember, the freshman Jose Martinez had his coming out party with a game-winning buzzer-beating shot for the first victory of the season for the Guthrie Blue Jays. And in the first game of that night, the Lady Jays just simply dominated the entire evening and rallied to a big victory over the Western Heights Jets. Keep in mind that it's between the two programs, a 5-game losing streak and a 6-game losing streak and a 5-game losing streak. So these are two teams that are coming to Oklahoma City Western Heights High School tonight, desperately looking to get back on the winning track after losing Tuesday night at home to the Piedmont Wildcats and the Piedmont Lady Wildcats at home in the district matchup between Piedmont, obviously Piedmont girls, one of the best teams in the state of Oklahoma. That's no shame. The boys looking for confidence and looking to get back on the winning track. But again, the girls, they know where they're going. They're going to Piedmont for regionals. That's a team that they got defeated by Tuesday night. But who are they going to play in the first round? It'll be Lawton Mack. It's going to be Lawton Mack and the Lady Jays first round of the regionals. But what you want to do in your last 3 games, starting here tonight, Noble next Tuesday, and then next Friday you have Ponca City on the road. This is your last road regular season game. What you want to do tonight is just start to get some momentum for the stretch run and start playing better. So down the stretch, you're playing the kind of basketball that you want to play going into the postseason. As I bring in Chris Evans is efforting starting lineups, but bring in Sean Engel, the producer for GNP TV, and I think tonight's a big game. We mentioned it just to get back on the winning streak, back on the winning path, and to get things going in the right direction.
That's right. I mean, you've got to use the game when you're coming into playoff time. Do everything you can, build some confidence, work on fundamentals, and get back to playing good basketball.
Yep, man, the tip's off, and the Lady Jays have the tip. And we'll be working left to right on your GNP TV screen. Hazelyn Ballard with a dribble high top of the key. Looks like a 1-2-2 zone for Western Heights. That entices you into long jump shots, something that Brandy Jordan just took, and we have a jump ball, the first one of the evening. And possession arrow, obviously, since the Lady Jays won the toss, possession arrow will go to Western Heights, and they will have the basketball for the first time this evening. Lady Jays set up their vintage man-to-man. This is a Western Heights offense that doesn't run a whole lot of sets. They just kind of spread the floor, try to isolate one of their better athletes and let them go to work and go to the hole. So not overly complicated for the Western Heights offense. Montalongo with a shot blocked in the low post, but it goes off of her shoulder, I do believe, and it's going to go back the other way with Western Heights. So Guthrie with 2 possessions. No points. Western Heights now with their second possession. We go under 45 seconds into this game, which we'll bring in now. I think he's ready. Play-by-play voice for the Guthrie Lady Jays and GNP TV, Mr. Chris Evans.
Western Heights with their second turnover, and it's always a circus for the Guthrie radio crew to get to Western Heights. A couple of missed turns, and but it always seems, no matter what happens, we always find a way to get on the air just in time as Brandy Jordan finds the first 2 points just in time here at the 1 minute mark gone by. Brandy Jordan with 2 points, and the Lady Jays first on the board.
And apparently the bus got stuck in traffic, so I'm not quite sure it was that bad that we actually took Rockwell all the way over here.
There's a whistle and a foul, and yeah, there's a myriad of ways to get here, and
we've got all of them.
Yeah, when Western Heights comes to Guthrie, they don't have in-school athletics, so they can't leave school until after school, and so it's always delayed when Western Heights comes to Guthrie as the first free throw's up.
Yeah, it's good. And it's always, I've told you, I've come to Western Heights, and it's taken me as little as 30 minutes, and it's taken me as long as an hour and 30 minutes, just depending on how traffic goes. So
1 for 2 from the free throw line. Lady Jays hold on to a 1-point lead, 2-1. And as you see, there's a turnover on Guthrie, but we didn't have their tonight's starting lineups, but we do see Sarah Reinhardt, Casey, in that. So I don't know if you addressed that already, but Sarah Reinhardt getting the start tonight.
Yeah, and she played so great as far as rebounding, handling the basketball, playing very good defense. She's played a tremendous role here in the last 3 or 4 games, and that's why she gets the start.
That's exactly right. If you play defense, you're going to get a lot of time. There's a shot up, missing everything, and it goes out of bounds. It will go to the Lady Jays.
One thing she's really good at, too, is sneaking in there as the smallest girl on the court sometimes and just being in the right place at the right time for offensive rebounds and then kicking it back out and letting Lady Jays have another go at it.
Montalongo travels. Both teams now with 2 turnovers.
Yeah, this is a real gym, and what I mean by that is it has good acoustics. It gets you excited to play in it. It's loud. It reminds you of high school basketball. There's been a lot of state tournament games or regional games, area final games played in this gym, first round of the state tournament, whenever they need an auxiliary gym. So a lot of history in this place. It's a beautiful facility, and we're obviously pleased to bring you tonight's action.
First shot from the field made for Western Heights, and they have a lead. Now they turn Guthrie over for the 3rd time. Here come the Lady Jets with an early 3-2 lead, and there's a moving pick the other way. And really the facilities here at Western Heights, when we pulled in here, of course, we saw the nice football facility. Last time we were here, the press box on the visitor side was not built, and now we got to see that for the first time. And the added lighting to this place, so about 8-10 years ago, has made a big difference here.
Yeah, it's nice.
On the floor. Brandy Jordan in the front court, off to Montalongo, kicks it off to. The kick goes baseline. Nice move there. Can she finish it? Cannot. Rebound loose, out of bounds. It will go to Western Heights.
Lady Jays didn't play one of their better games of the season Tuesday. I think they would be the first ones to admit that. So tonight's big in the sense that you just want to get back to playing good basketball.
Lady Jays learn they will be going to the Piedmont Regional.
Talked about that earlier. They'll be playing Lawton Mac.
Yep.
Lawton Mac, a team that got beat by that same Piedmont team we saw Tuesday by just 1 point. So it's a Lawton Mac team that is very good.
Third turnover for the Lady Jets, coming up on 3 minutes gone by in the opening quarter. Lady Jays with a 3-2 lead. By the way, Lady Jays in the first meeting at Guthrie High School as Brandy shoots a three off the heel of the rim. Over the backboard, out of bounds. It'll be Western Heights ball, but Lady Jays won that ball game. Final score 36-21. Brandy Jordan, only player in double digits for either team. She finished with 13 points, including 9 in the second half. So, Coach Shimmick's looking for another double-double performance here tonight from Brandy Jordan.
Yeah, she settled for a couple of long jumpers from beyond the three-point line. So far in this game, hasn't made either one of them. So I think it'd behoove her to go down and try to get a little bit closer shot.
Awkward shot leads to a fast break for the Lady Jays. Brandy will slow things up now. Right in front of us, we broadcast on the floor in the corner. Brandy Jordan's right in front of us. Kind of get a nice feed down low to Monolago. Kisses it off the glass for 2. Lady Jays back on the high side. Early parts of the first quarter, 4-3.
Felt a little help, and when she felt that help, as soon as she did, she dished it off for a good 2. So good play, Lady Jays.
There's a jump shot, 15 feet off the rim. No good. And it's rebounded by the Lady Jays. Here comes Aislinn Ballard to her sister Nakaya. On the right side, splits the defense, throws up an awkward shot on the baseline, stays with Guthrie. Reinhardt will inbound the basketball. Before that, we have a headband has fallen off a Lady Jet. She'll just toss that to the side.
Remember the first go-around, Lady Jays kind of let Western Heights stick around in the first quarter of that game too. So Guthrie just looking to hit that hot streak offensively. Good to be right next to that door because it's pretty hot in this gym.
Contact, no whistle. Western Heights comes out. Guthrie had a 10-7 lead after quarter number 1 back in December. Lady Jets with the basketball. Lady Jays man-to-man defense. Nice pass down low. Can't find a shot due to being underneath, and Western Heights turns it over for the 4th time in this game. To the hoop, foul, bucket, no. Free throw line upcoming for Nakaya Stevenson.
Yeah, that's the good news. You're getting free throws. Obviously, anytime you're getting free throws, you're being aggressive to the bucket. And there needs to be better news in the sense that Nakaya needs to put these things down, start making free throws on a consistent basis.
First free throw for Nakaya is good. In the first meeting, Nakaya had 9 points. She was 1 of 2 from the free throw line that night. Gives the Lady Jays a 2-point advantage, 5-3.
There you go. Looked a little bit better, though. Good-looking free throw. Didn't go in, but better-looking rotation.
And a technical foul called on the Western Heights bench. Looks like the head coach will get that call, and he's going to have to sit down the rest of this ball game. And there's a whole lot of it left, and so the Lady Jays will shoot the free throws.
I'm not sure exactly what he was upset about.
State tournament official over there talking to him now. The official who gave the technical foul is on the opposite side of the bench.
Is this the same coach that was with them in December?
Yeah, I do believe so. First free throw for Aislinn, good. Aislinn makes both free throws. Lady Jays 3 or 4 from the charity stripe. They have a 4-point advantage, 7-3.
And that's the kind of thing, too, though, that, when you're Western Heights and you don't score the ball very well and you don't have a very large margin for error, you make something that was going to be difficult to begin with and make it almost impossible by giving freebies to the other team. Something he just did as Aislinn Ballard put down 2 free throws, and now what was a nip and tuck, kind of a seesaw type game. With a good possession here, Lady Jays can start putting some extension on the lead. There it is, 9-3. Good shot, Aislinn Ballard. She had all 4 of those technical points. 2 free throws and a bucket for Aislinn Ballard.
Nice little 4-point position there for the Lady Jays. 6-point lead, so Lady Jays take advantage of that technical foul on the bench. There's an awkward shot on the baseline, doesn't get to the rim. An offensive rebound putback is good. For number 15, Hayes, and Western Heights has their second bucket of the game. They have 5 on the scoreboard. Lady Jays with a 4-point lead.
They just kind of want to put up a shot. They don't really care what it looks like, and they want to go offensive rebound because they're not very good shooters, so obviously that's the best chance that they have at scoring.
Here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, not too far from Will Rogers World Airport. Brandy Jordan thought about the three-pointer, drives, gets past 3 defenders, shot didn't make quite the glass, and Monologo offense rebound put back is no good, but she's fouled. Lady J's about to get free throws 5 and 6 here in the first quarter. Trisha Monologo already with 1 bucket in this ball game.
Lady Jays have made 3 of their last 4 free throws, so if that trend continues, if you make 75% of your free throws tonight, make that 4 out of your last 5, I think you're going to win this game fairly handily.
Free throw, heel the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Jets. Coming down with it was number 24, Rogers. Again, we didn't get to the starting lineups. We were lucky to get on the air just in time, but it was definitely a team effort to get there tonight as the offense rebounds tipped up. Put back is no good. Rebounded by Reinhardt.
Lady Jays up 5, looking to take control. Jordan has missed 2 3-pointers, thought better of taking her third one. Guthrie's been able to get good shots and or get fouled on dribble penetration. No reason to settle for jump shots.
Under 2 to play in the first. Brandy Jordan, good fine job finder, draws the triple team. Off to Sarah, nothing there, brings it out. There's a shot by Nakai. Count the bucket, and she's fouled. Lady J's getting multiple, or 2+ points on a couple possessions here. Nakai can do it here with an old-fashioned 3-point play. Her first shot from the field is good.
There's a good-looking made free throw, and you can see her gain her confidence by the shot. And we've said it all year long. At some point, she's going to become a good free throw shooter. It's just in between the years, and it's a matter of confidence, and you can see that that's happened.
8-point lead for the Lady Jays. 100 seconds to go here in the first. Good pressure defense there by Aislinn.
Lady Jays turnover Western Heights again. Well, there's a travel. Did not ever get the basketball to the middle of the floor. Tried to make a cross-court bounce pass into just enough traffic to where Aislinn had a difficult time navigating around it and ended up traveling.
4th turnover for the Lady Jays. Exactly what the Lady Jays wanted to come out and set a tone. I think they've done a good job of doing that as there's penetration, shot blocked. No, a foul called on Aislinn. Good sportsmanship to help out the Lady Jet. Free throws upcoming. 3rd team foul for the Lady Jays. That's the first personal on Aislinn. Western Heights with 5 team fouls.
And if you can get, come out and get on one of those runs and get a substantial lead, it's going to make it impossible for Western Heights because they just simply do not score the ball very well. They want to keep this thing a low-scoring 1 or 2 possession game, kind of like a team in football that likes to play ball possession, runs the ball a lot, which means if you get a multiple score lead on them, they can't score fast enough to make a comeback. That's kind of the way this Western Heights team operates. So if you can get out, take control, get a pretty big lead early, it's going to make it very difficult on the Lady Jets.
Another turnover for the Lady Jays after 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Western Heights trying to dig in a little bit in that 7-point lead for the Lady Jays as we go under a minute to play in the first quarter. Awkward shot off the glass, did not make it to the rim. Nakaya trying to keep her dribble instead of just bringing down the rebound, but somehow, Nakaya somehow able to get it to Sarah. There's a jump shot in the paint. Shelton just checking into the lineup, and it's rebounded by Western Heights. Shelton, a freshman for the Lady Jays. 30 seconds to go here in the first. Shot no good. Whistle and a foul on the floor.
Lady Jays have a chance at the last shot of the first quarter, and with a 3-pointer would take a double-digit lead had just a 3-point lead after the first quarter in the first meeting between these two, so this has been a substantially better first quarter, but this is the best the Lady Jays have played in a while, at least in a couple of games.
Foul. So Western Heights with 5.9 to go here in the first. See if they can get a shot off. They don't appear to be in any hurry.
I don't think they see the clock.
1 second, and that will be the end of the first quarter. Yeah, never did see the clock. Lady Jays with a 7-point lead. It wasn't the prettiest, but Lady Jays do have the lead, 13-6. Take a timeout, come back from Western Heights. You're watching Guthrie High School basketball on GMP TV.
Providing unequaled service and exceeding our customers' expectations has always been and always will be the goal of the John Vance Auto Group, conveniently located at 5322 South Division in Guthrie, Oklahoma.
I'm Brian Sturkle with Interbank. You can bank on Guthrie's home team, the banking professionals at Interbank. Our decision makers and the people who serve you work closely together to provide responsible service and personal attention. We appreciate your business and look forward to seeing our friends in Guthrie and the surrounding communities at the Blue Jay football games. We're located at 224 East Oklahoma, or you can reach us by phone at 282-0470. Interbank, in it for you. Member FDIC.
Welcome you back to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Western Heights High School, where Lady Jays had a very good first quarter. Took a 13-6 lead on the Western Heights Lady Jets into the second quarter. And Guthrie, again, we mentioned in December when these two teams matched up that the Lady Jays had just a 3-point lead after the first quarter of that game and ended up blowing the thing open as the game went along. We've also mentioned Western Heights as Guthrie inbounds the ball to start the second quarter. It's a team that does not score the ball very well. Kaya Thomas with the miss. So if you can get out to a substantial lead on them early, it will make it very difficult on them. We're going to move our camera, so you may not have video, or you'll have video, I think, but it'll be of all sorts of different things until we can get a better camera angle and give you a better look at things. So hang with us here. I think it'll take probably 5-6 minutes to get this video back up, so we apologize for that inconvenience. It's what happens when you have to work and you can't get here till about 5:45, so 6 o'clock, something like that.
This isn't your only job?
No, it's not. That was GNP TV producer Sean Evans Sean Engel, sorry. Going to the OSU game tomorrow, Sean?
No, I've got some Little League stuff to work on.
Jordan with the drive to the bucket. Gets called for the traveling violation. Western Heights with the first bucket of the second quarter can pull it even closer. It's a 5-point deficit for them as we speak. Can move it closer to that. Guthrie in their vintage man-to-man defense. Western Heights steps on the sideline, not setting any picks or moving away from the ball or anything. Like we said, just kind of a spread offense where you spread it out, and I think our video's back now. You spread it out, and then you just try to find an open lane to drive to the bucket. Here's Nakia Stevenson. Good little move, little dipsy-do. Euro step. Right-hand floater. No good, out of bounds. Jets again with a chance to pull it closer than 5. Mom Longo, Sarah Reinhardt check in for Guthrie.
Each team has 6 turnovers right now, so you know the coaches want to clean that up in this second quarter.
Yep, a bunch of jump balls. The one thing Guthrie has done well is shoot free throws, though, so that will come to their benefit. If they had not, they probably would not have a lead right now.
They're 5 of 7 on free throws.
Yep. Here's a wild shot. No good. Jordan clears. She's going to go coast to coast. We've seen her do this before, all the way to the hoop. Shot rejected out of bounds. Guthrie's going to inbounds underneath their own bucket. Inbound to Jordan, and she's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. I think we have a video feed again, and we also have a play-by-play guy coming up here in a second. Well, not quite.
Some technical difficulties up there. If we have a timeout, we're going to go to a break so we can get that camera moved.
Okay. So it's in the same spot as it was?
Yes, still in the same spot. The first free throw was good.
14-8. Jordan looking at her second free throw, and it's good. Lady J's now 7 of 9 on the evening free throw wise.
That's what you like to see as a coach.
Lady J's with a steal. Jordan to Ballard. Ballard with the left hand puts it off the glass, and it's good. 17-8. 9-point lead now for Lady J's. This is what you want to see. Build a substantial lead. Put the scoreboard pressure on Western Heights. Make them feel like they have to score a whole bunch of points to win this game, something they're not capable of doing. You force them into a bunch of mistakes. Another missed shot. Montalongo got fed to the Wolves. Middle of the court, Brandy Jordan got it to her, and Montalongo didn't have any room to turn around and take a dribble. Traveling violation. If there is one thing that you would say that has not been as clean tonight, you mentioned it a minute ago, Sean, turnovers haven't been very good.
That's right. You don't like to feed your post the ball right there at midcourt in traffic.
One post player feeding another at full speed usually doesn't work out very well. 2-3 zone for Western Heights. Here's a three-pointer for Ballard. Western Heights now with a chance to pull within closer than 9. It was a 7-point lead at the end of the first quarter, 13-6. Spread the floor. Try to take your defender to the hole. That's the entire offense here for Western Heights. Shot from the top of the key. Hits nothing but backboard. Brandy Jordan hands off to Aislinn Ballard, and the Lady Jays will attack. Reinhardt from the right wing three. No good. Western Heights with the rebound again. There's that 9-point deficit. Guthrie has not been able to get that magical double-digit lead.
You'd just like to push it there, get some pressure on Western Heights, and they'll turn the ball over some more.
You also feel like, I know Western Heights is playing his own. Ball's going to go to Guthrie. You feel like when Guthrie's been patient and ran their offense, they've gotten real high percentage shots in the low post, so you don't feel like you have to settle for 20-foot jump shots.
It's kind of a soft zone, so there's openings in the middle so they can work the ball in. Like you said, get it inside and get those easy shots.
Lady J's attacking, trying to beat that full court pressure to try to get the double-digit lead. It's going to be a 1-and-1. As Jordan's fouled, she made her last free throws. Lady J's 7 and 9. Trying to improve on the good free throw shooting that they have displayed so far this evening. Can't do that. And again, the third possession in a row, Lady Jays are denied. Trying to move it to double digits. We're waiting for a timeout so we can move the camera. Here's a wild shot from the top of the key. Another shot from the left wing. This one goes down. They have a timeout getting ready to be taken by Western Heights. Their coach got a technical foul in the first 4 minutes of the game, so he can't do anything other than get up and call timeouts. We have a full timeout. We'll take it with them. It's 17-10, 3:49 to go first half. You're watching Guthrie Lady J basketball on GNP TV.
Yes.
When you're hungry, here's a little trick. Jump in the car and get your golden chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your
How many drop frames do we have? Bunch. Drop frames.
The best chicken
7,000? I don't know what that is. It's still not smooth, is it?
Just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
For decades, Guthrie Athletics has been a source of pride in the Guthrie community. Hi, I'm Merritt Roberts, and I've been a Blue Jay supporter and Farm Bureau agent for many, many years. I want to wish all the Guthrie student athletes not only a great season on the field, course, track, or court, but in the classroom as well. If integrity, honesty, and accessibility are important to you, call Farm Bureau at 620-4920 and ask for Merritt. I would welcome the opportunity to give you a professional evaluation of your insurance needs, or simply stop by and let's talk about the Jays.
And we welcome you back here to Western Heights High School. Western Heights inbounds the basketball, 17-10 your score. Missed shot and a rebound. Stevenson clears, gets it to Jordan. Jordan will bring it down and attack, and the Lady Jays looking to increase on that 7-point lead. 2-3 zone again, Western Heights. Stevenson with the drive and the right-handed floater. Little too hard. We have a foul on Montelongo. That'll be the 15th foul on the Lady Jays. Western Heights inbounds, down 17-10. I think we have our video back. Got that situated at timeout. Here's a high ball screen that wasn't real pretty. A hedge by Aislinn Ballard, and that hedge caused a traveling violation, so the Guthrie Lady Jays will have the basketball. 18 fouls on Western Heights, just 5 on the Lady Jays. Guthrie with a 7-point lead, and Ballard just with a careless turnover. Gives the ball right back to the Lady Jets. Another made shot for Western Heights as we have people standing right in front of our table. Montelongo gets fouled. So she'll go to the free throw line. She made her last 2 free throws. Lady Jays have done very well from the free throw line this evening.
It's going to be free throws 11 and 12.
Yep. Lady Jays have missed just 2. 3?
Missed 3.
Missed 3. Make that 4. And Guthrie, leaving Western Heights in this game, had a 7-point lead at the end of the first quarter. That's down to just 4 now.
Montelongo rattles it down. Tricia now with 4 points in a contest. She is now 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Lady Jets and Lady Jays come on 2 minutes until the Golden Chick halftime show. One of those awkward looking shots from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Nakaya.
Nakaya has played a really good floor game this evening.
Lady Jays set it up, looking at that zone defense of Western Heights. Nakaya trying to feed it down, or excuse me, Aislinn trying to feed it down low to Nakaya. Shot's no good. And Lady Jays will be headed back to the free throw line.
Kai has done well from the free throw line this evening as well.
2 of 3, 4 points for her.
She's going to get fouled a lot the way that she drives to the bucket. She could add 10 to 11 points a game just by making 80% of her free throws. She's now 2 for 4 on the evening.
Lady Jays just 5 shots made from the field. Everything else has come from the free throw line.
Which isn't a bad thing on the road. That means you're being aggressive, taking it to the hoop against a zone defense, something that doesn't always happen.
3 of 5 for Nakaya from the free throw line. 5 in the game. 6-point lead for Lady Jays.
Been a fast first half.
Has been quick. Not sure if it's homecoming or senior night here at Western Heights. It's one of the two, though. There's a jump shot, no good. Offense rebound, though, put back, no good. And Free throws upcoming for the Lady Jets. Rogers was fouled and headed to the free throw line. Rogers 2 points so far tonight. She'll have her first shot at the free throw line tonight. Taking her time.
Nope. That's why.
Listen to the right, far right. Guthrie, 2 games left of the regular season. Both of them inside the GHS gymnasium. Second free throw is good. 1 of 2 for Rogers. Lead down to 5 for Guthrie. Noble on Tuesday. Ponca City the following Monday. Reinhardt, no. Rebound, Monologo, no. Rebounded by Western Heights. 90 seconds to go. It's still there by Aisling. She'll take the 16-footer. Missed bad. Loose ball. Monologo got away with the travel. Or did she? Yeah, she did get away. We have a foul on the floor. And that's the 7th team foul on Western Heights, so it'll be 1-1 upcoming for Guthrie.
It's a 10th, so it'll be.
Oh, excuse me.
2,
yeah, 10th on.
Got all the camera issues solved?
Yeah, camera.
Did we go all the way upstairs?
We are wireless. No, we got just in the center there. The extension cord was able to stretch as far as it can as Trisha makes the first free throw.
We're taking it, the in-ear monitor system didn't work?
I told Kel that inside gyms, you got to have the phones over the ear, and he tried the other way. He goes, Dad, I need the headphones. I thought you might, buddy.
So you got them to him then? We're all good?
Got it to him. We're all good. I think we're comfortable, I hope. 3-point shot in the corner is no good. Nakaya running rebound. Here she goes on the left side. Left hand, contact, no whistle. Fowler put back. That's no good. Rebound at Western Heights, and the other way we go. 62 seconds to play in the first.
Well, there was a 7-point lead to end the first quarter, and it's a 7-point lead now. So both teams have played even here in the second frame.
Good defense out on the perimeter by Aislinn. So good. 5-second call. Western Heights with their 10th turnover.
They did away with that violation in college men's basketball. I like that. Of course, they have a shot clock.
NBA's had that for a little while, and college adopting that rule. Do you see Major League Baseball flirting?
Yeah, and they better not bring that crap to Bricktown Ballpark. Now, they did have the pitcher's clock last year.
We got to explain.
Yeah. And extra innings, putting the runner at second base.
In the lowest level of professional ball.
Yeah.
They're going to experiment with the, international tiebreaker like the softball has. And so I only one person I think likes it, and that's Joe Torrey. Well, maybe Joe Torrey's assistant likes it too. I'm not sure, but
it won't go over.
It won't. No, it won't. But they are thinking about, instead of on the issuing an intentional walk, instead of throwing out the 4 pitches.
I do like that.
Just say 4 and move on. It does speed the game up a little bit.
I don't see the point in throwing that. I mean, I guess there's a wild pitch every now and then.
Yeah. There's the offense rebound put back up and good for Rogers. She has 5 in the game. Lady J's final shot attempt here coming up hopefully in less than 5 seconds. There's a foul. Silly foul by the Lady Jet there. Now send Aislinn to the free throw line to shoot 2. So points on the scoreboard without time coming off. 4.2 left.
I suppose if you intentionally walk somebody and then about 2 pitches in, you could change your mind. You know, that would be a scenario for defense of having to throw the 4, but I can't see any disadvantage for just putting the runner on.
If it's going to speed the game up a little bit there, that's the only thing I can see why even implement it.
Yeah, and throwing 4 intentional balls can get a pitcher out of rhythm too, so.
Might save his pitch count by 8 pitches. Of course, the bullpens are used so much anymore.
Yeah.
Final 4 seconds here. Guthrie trying to hold to a 7-point lead. Shot at the buzzer. Nope, it fell out of the hands of the Lady Jet, and we are at halftime. Lady Jays going into that locker room here in Oklahoma City with a 7-point advantage, 23-16. Take a timeout. When we return, it's the Golden Age postgame show. You're watching Guthrie High School basketball on GMP TV.
She's your mom, and you want to do your best. And at Golden Age Nursing Home and Ash Street Senior Living, we know just how difficult it is to make choices when it comes to your loved one's needs, and we can help. You'll find caring, supportive staff members and a full range of healthcare services. You'll also find a commitment to quality throughout all of our nursing home and healthcare agencies. Call Golden Age Nursing Home at 282-0144 or Ash Street Senior Living at 282-2000. You want to do your best, and so do we. F&M Bank is a neighborhood bank with 8 branches and 17 ATM locations across 4 counties in central Oklahoma. F&M Bank can help you with all of your personal, business, and agricultural banking needs, or simply add efficiency to your business. Check out F&M Bank with online and mobile banking at www.fmbankok.com or download their app and have all of their services in the palm of your hand. F&M Bank is a neighbor you can count on. F&M Bank, member FDIC. At Terra Insure Group, you'll be helped by lifelong Blue Jay fans, Jason Herzl, Dennis Oakes, and Seth Robbins. They aren't limited to any single provider. They'll work with you to find the carrier and the plan that fits you best. Terra Insure Group is an independent insurance agency specializing in home, auto, and commercial lines of insurance. Call Terra Insure Group at 293-4880 or stop by at 2403 South Division or visit them online at tigok.com. Terra Insure Group, insuring your world.
Sonic has every slush flavor someone could ever want.
This is basically slush headquarters.
Where sour blue raspberry plans world domination.
Well, not if Lemonberry has anything to say about it.
Oh, Lemonberry, you're already sour. Come to the sour side.
Never. I'll never join you.
Refreshment just got colorful with new slush flavors like blue raspberry made with Nerds candy. And start your day with the 99-cent morning drink stop.
Sonic at I-35 and Highway 33.
This is how you Sonic.
Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, on the campus of Western Heights High School. Just off I-40, off of Council. About a mile and a half down the road. Not too far from Western Heights, Oklahoma. Will Rogers World Airport. High atop the gymnasiums, our cameraman, Kel Espen-Evans. A producer to my left, Sean Engel. Casey Porter. You heard the majority of that first half to my right. I'm Chris Evans on a Friday night.
It's good to have a crew, isn't it?
It is definitely a lot of moving parts now with audio and video.
It all works.
Looks like Logan County dodged a bullet with the wildfire, high fire danger today. A couple of small fires, but nothing. A couple of brush.
I know one thing.
Trucks couldn't handle.
The stadium's not going to catch on fire.
So I'm sure the fire departments were happy to lay low today.
Yeah, no doubt. Once those wildfires get started, man, those things are tough to stop.
The governor, well, this morning the county commissioners put a countywide burn ban, and then on our way down here, the governor said, we're going to do a governor ban in 53 counties, so no burning trash out in the county, or in the city for that matter.
You got to be careful, man. You got to be responsible. I mean, there's times of the year in Oklahoma where you just can't burn. I mean, don't do it.
That's what the county commissioner says. Still, we have to have a rule put in place. If people would use common sense, we wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty unbelievable that when you're in it's not a severe drought yet. It's moderate right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, it's probably worse in the county, but it happens in the city. Just one person being negligent, how it can affect so many people down the way. I mean, you can take care of your land, make sure there's no trash around it, but if someone a mile down the road doesn't do that, and it gets out of hand.
And there's another thing you can do with your property, and that's not have 8-foot tall grass, which we see.
Short grass up to the house. Don't have cedar trees outlining your house. To keep those to a minimum. Yeah. So, Golden Chick halftime show here in Western Heights. The Blue Jays warming up to our left, taking a little extra time to shoot here. A couple of Western Heights players making their way here as the girls' teams are in the locker room.
I'll guarantee you one thing: cedar trees burn hot.
Oh, man. And they go quick.
They pop like nuts.
And the other bad thing about cedar trees is the embers. Yeah. And the wind pushes them down the road and sparks another fire.
Some of those things are 60 foot tall too. So I mean, you talk about an ember that gets going at the top of one of those things. You're going a while. And it's not like the fire melts them and they fall over. I mean, a cedar tree will burn so fast that even after it burns, it'll be standing for 7 or 8 years if you don't push it over. So.
Mentioned earlier, the Lady Jays will be playing. Mentioned those 2 regular season games left, but the playoff times, Guthrie, fairly short trip over to Piedmont, take on Lawton MacArthur in the Piedmont Regional. And the boys, as expected, when you only win a handful of games, you're going to go see somebody pretty good, and they will see El Reno in El Reno. Lady Jays will play 6:30 on their regional first day against Lawton Mac. Guthrie boys will play 8 o'clock at El Reno. They get our final timeout here on the Golden Chick Halftime Show. When we return, we'll get set for second half action between Guthrie and Western Heights. 7-point advantage for the Lady Jays, 23-16. You're watching Guthrie High School basketball on GMP TV.
When you're hungry, here's a little trick. Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
If it has to do with cars, trucks, RVs, motorcycles, or boats, the Guthrie Tag Agency can do it all. Hello friends, this is Chris Evans, the voice of the Guthrie Blue Jays, letting you know the Guthrie Tag Agency has a new, friendly staff that is trained and experienced and will help provide you with fast and accurate service. I know, they help me with all my Pike Pass and car needs so I can follow the Blue Jays all over the state. Give them a call at 282-3873. Open weekdays from 9 to 5 and now on Saturdays from 9 to noon. Located at 2105 South Division.
When you're hungry, here's a little trick.
Golden Chick Halftime Show rolls on here in Oklahoma City. Oh, you have your headsets on. I had a good one too.
Say it again.
I said you didn't hear my intro back in.
No, I didn't.
I said Golden Chick Halftime Show rolls back in.
Oh,
the
nice.
Rolls. Love the rolls at Golden Chick. Lady Jays with a 7-point lead, 23-16. First half scoring for Lady Jays. Only 4 scores in the first half. Led by Aislinn Ballard's 8 points. 6 points for Trisha Montalongo. 5 points for Nakaya Stevenson. And 4 points for Brandy Jordan. Lady Jays, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots made from the field. That would leave 13 made free throws.
Yep, and that's really why the Lady Jays have the lead they have right now, is the fact that they have shot free throws at a pretty good clip. And not only have they shot them well, they put themselves in position to shoot them, which means against the zone defense that Western Heights has ran tonight, Guthrie has attacked the rim and forced Western Heights to foul them. So that's all good. Guthrie Lady Jays need to continue playing offense the way that they did in the first half.
Lady Jays 13 of 18 from the free throw line. That will get it done most nights.
Yep.
Lady Jays,
when you're on the road, free throw shooting becomes even that much more imperative. So 72% first half of the Lady Jays.
Lady Jays will have the basketball to begin the second half. Reinhardt, Stevenson, Montalongo, Ballard, and Jordan on the floor for Guthrie.
And a 1-2-2. This is how Western Heights started the game. Zone defense. Kind of a 3-2, 1-2-2 look.
Guthrie got it deep, couldn't find a shot though. 30 seconds gone by. Reinhardt in the far corner to Brandy, not a lot of movement away from the ball.
I think that's a 3-2, don't you?
Looks like it was 3-2 earlier. Ballard she'll try a 3, misses the rim. grazes the bottom of the net, rebounded by the Jets.
Harder to tell from the floor. You can see it's a little bit easier when you're up above.
Which I'm glad we're not above. It's about
it's hot.
55 degrees warmer up there.
They have the heater on for some reason.
Monalago with the rebound. Nakaya pushes it. Angling to the right side, and Lady Jays will set up their offense. Again, Sarah Reinhardt getting a start here tonight, first half and second half.
Yeah, the score was 13-6 at the end of the first quarter, and the score at the end of the first half was 23-16.
Randy Jordan on the right side from 16 feet. Nails it, her second shot from the field. 6 in the ball game for Randy.
Good little mid-range shot, got in a soft spot of the zone, found herself open and put it down. Good job, Brandy Jordan.
9-point lead, blocking foul on Guthrie. Coach Sherry Shimmick, Coach Keith Hedge on the bench on the far side for Guthrie. 3-point shot on the way. Poorly missed. Loose rebound. And Nakaya will tie up the Lady Jet. Possession arrow should keep it with Western Heights. Guthrie had the basketball begin the third quarter.
Same starting 5 as the Lady Jays started the game with, so. That was a starting 5 that opened up an early 7-point lead in the game.
Another jump ball. We're going the other way. Guthrie had a 13-6 after quarter number 1. Both teams with 10 points in the second quarter.
Guthrie has not gotten to that magical double-digit lead point to this game yet. They've had several opportunities just like this, up 9 to do so, but have not been able to this point.
I think it's coming here on this possession. Brandy for 3. Ooh, missed bad. A lot of poor shots here tonight.
Well, that's her third 3-pointer on the evening.
Yeah. Lady Jays, I do believe in the loss to Piedmont, made 5 3-pointers, but unable to make any so far here. Western Heights shot no good. Long rebound. Neither team real aggressive right now as we have another jump ball. 3 jump balls in about a minute span. 2 minutes, 23 seconds gone by here in the third.
We talked about how Western Heights struggles mightily to score the basketball, so if you can build a substantial lead, it's going to be impossible for them to come back because they don't score in bunches. Guthrie's kept the Lady Jets at arm's length, but it hasn't had that one knockout blow yet to really open this game up and make it unreachable.
Jets turn it over on the inbounds play at midcourt.
Everything looking good on the feed tonight, partner?
I think so. Got a good internet connection tonight. Sean Engel Enterprises coming through.
Yeah. Is that what it's called?
No, I just made that up.
Okay.
They got good Wi-Fi here at Western Heights. We appreciate it.
Rockwell Avenue does exist. We
yeah,
we can attest to that.
We want to go see PC North, see if the baseball field was green.
That's what we wanted to do. That's right.
Francis Tuttle campus expands again.
Yes.
They get a lot of tax money.
Yeah.
Not them, but a lot of Votex. Running shot on left side's no good. Rebounded by Nakaya. She'll speed into the front court. Not in their favor as far as numbers, and simply has it taken away. Now quickly the other way. Right-handed layup is good. Brandy Jordan kind of held up at the last second. Didn't really contest the shot, and 2 easy points for the Jets.
I think that's a good move. Give up the 2 for the foul. I think that's a good trade-off for Jordan.
Now Guthrie throws away as Aislinn tried to get it down to Tricia.
This has been this game all night. Guthrie gets it up to 9. Multiple possessions to get it double digits. Can't do it. And then Western Heights will make a couple buckets, get as close as 3, and then back we go.
Yeah, and when you kind of added up another foul on the same thought here is both teams struggle to score points, and so there's no flow.
None whatsoever.
On either side of the floor. 3-point shot, far corner, no good. A lot of shots being thrown up, though. Shot blocked partially. Brandy tries to save it, but it saves it to a Lady Jet. Shot no good, but foul and free throws upcoming. Free throw, no good. Heel of the rim. Bleachers to our left, below your camera angle there. Then you got the stands on both sides. The fans across the way in your camera view. Quite a ways off the floor.
Those are Guthrie fans that you're looking at across the way. Free throw's good, so it's a 6-point game now. As Lady J's attack.
Nakaya fouled.
She has done a great job attacking the bucket this evening and drawing fouls, getting herself to the free throw line.
She has 5 in the game, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Trying to add to it here. Lady J, she has 2 points so far in this third quarter, make it 3 as Nakaya adds to that team free throw percentage of 14 for 19.
That's why Guthrie is winning the game, is because they're making their free throws for the most part. Look at that. She has turned the corner with her free throw shooting. Love to see that.
5 of 7 from the line now. Good pressure out front by Brandy, but then a foul from behind. A little too aggressive.
See, Niles Brackett, senior in attendance this evening, getting ready to watch his grandson Dyson play. Next game up for the boys. I'm sure that's him too, by the way. Little gun shy at saying people are in the stands.
Yeah, with the addition of video, they will call you out quickly.
Well, and especially if you say somebody's in the stands when they're sitting at home.
Yeah, watching.
Kaya Thomas checks in, yeah.
She wears jersey 21 for Coach Sherry Shimmick.
Guthrie cannot, I've said it 100 times it feels like, can't get into that double-digit lead category.
Here's a trap. Western Heights able to see it, gets out of it. Could lead to 2 points. Does.
This Lady Jets team is a lot better than they were the first time Guthrie saw them. They run better offense. They know how to set up better shots. They make them once they get them. How in the world did we get all this hooked up and set up and working by game time? That truly is a miracle, is it not?
Yeah, you know, usually the night before, the early mornings, I'll build all the graphics in, and I didn't even do that. I was busy with county commissioners and school break-ins and all that stuff.
High-speed chases.
Yeah, that was bizarre last night with the pursuit.
I don't know why people have to do stuff like that.
No. Luckily, when the speed's over 100 miles an hour, it wasn't 100 miles an hour when he went through division through
Oklahoma.
How
fast were you going when you were following it?
I really routinely don't comment on pursuits. I will plead the fifth on that.
You'll plead the fifth on that?
Absolutely.
There's another turnover. Lady Jays can't. It's down to 6 now, but just can't keep extending on their lead.
I mentioned there's a foot on the line jump shot. It is good.
Three-pointer.
They count as a 3?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought there was a foot on the line.
Cut the lead in half. It's down to 27-24 now.
Kai on the baseline, out to Aislinn. She'll try her luck for 3.
Oh,
yes, she
what a big
rips
shot.
the cords. Aislinn Ballard in double digits now with 11 points. Lady J's first 3-point shot made tonight.
Not just any run-of-the-mill three-pointer. That is an answer bucket, something that you have to have if you're going to win on the road. You got to make your free throws, and you got to answer runs by the home team if you want to win road games.
Oh, there's a steal. Ballard with the steal. Ballard with the left hand on the left side. One-on-one against Rogers. Contact whistle. And Aislinn headed to the free throw line where she's a perfect 4 for 4, trying to add to her team high 11 points.
Boy, how good has she played since Christmas? She's
lot
been
more
an
aggressive.
absolutely outstanding basketball player. Turned into the type of player that we all knew she was going to be at some point. Swishes her free throw, just had a big answer bucket. 4 consecutive points for Aislinn Ballard directly after the 3-point bucket was made by Western Heights to pull up to within as close as they'd been in a long time, down to 3. Now with the 4 points in a row by Ballard, it's back up to 7. Make that 9.
Missed free throw. Kaya Thomas rebound put up by Aislinn Ballard. Lady Jays lead back to 9. Game high 9 points, 33-24. Ballard now with 14 points in the ball game.
And don't forget, she had the defense that caused the turnover that started that whole thing, that got that last 3-point possession for the Lady Jays.
Sarah Reinhardt. Well, I sure do like watching her play basketball. She hustles every single time on both sides of the floor. She's just got to keep her healthy for golf season.
Yep, not a big scorer, and that's not her role. She knows that, and the good thing about that, she knows she's not a big scorer, so here's a silly foul on the perimeter. She doesn't try to force offense. She lets everybody else who's expected to score run the offense, and that's a big role.
Monalago commits her third personal foul on a three-point shot. That is the fifth team foul for Guthrie. 2 team fouls for Western Heights at the 2:39 mark of the third quarter. 3 free throws on the way. The first one is good.
Definitely don't want your post player defending a three-point shot, and then certainly you don't want her doing it by fouling. That was pretty disastrous all the way around, I think, although she had a good stint. That's why she's headed to the bench. Trisha Monalago we're talking about. Both free throws good. I think that was a 2-point attempt, so 2 shots, not 3.
Foot on the line. Ballard trying her luck. She looked like she was fouled, wanted the foul. Shot goes out of bounds and will go to Western Heights.
I know she made her last 3, but again, you feel like Guthrie could get better shots than that if they would work their offense. Gets up to 9, then it gets back down to 3. Now it's back up to 7. That's been the teeter-totter all night long. Game has moved fast. I should quit saying that.
Lady Jays have held the lead majority of the night. There's a silly reach-in foul there by Sarah Reinhardt, and she knows it.
Yeah, and the big part of that is that's a 16 foul. So everything's going to be 1-1 from there, from the rest of the game. Last 10 minutes and 23 seconds. And for a team that struggles to score in a half-court set, that's a big deal because you're going to give them a lot of points that they don't necessarily deserve. Ooh, there's a big turnover.
Aislinn with the steal on the left side. 1-on-3, 9 in her favor to the hoop. Left-handed layup is good for Aislinn Ballard.
Shielded the basketball very well, was confident to go up with her offhand, and that's why she was able to put it in, not get it blocked.
Aislinn had 8 points in the first half. She has 8 points in the third quarter by herself as we go under 2 minutes to play in the third. Still a 9-point lead. Lady Jays with their team high or game high 9-point lead. There's a jump shot by Rogers, no good. Kept alive by the Lady Jets, and we'll have a second crack at it here on this possession. 3-point shot is good.
Ooh. There we go. 9-point lead, a 3-pointer hit down to 6. This has been it. Boy, that was one of those no, yes shots if you're a Western Heights fan.
Aislinn finds her sister Nakaya, who finds Reinhardt. Reinhardt playing with 3 personal fouls. She has to be careful.
Last time Lady Jets hit a 3-pointer. Ballard answered, trying to do it again. Can't. Gets her shot blocked.
70 seconds to play in the third.
Now, if this game goes true to the way it's been all night, Western Heights will score here, bring it back closer, then Guthrie will go on their own little run.
Shot. There it is. It's a 2-point shot made. The whistle, and Western Heights coach, he likes calling timeouts after made buckets, although it's in the third quarter. 55.8 seconds to play in the third. Got to be careful. You like to have some of those timeouts. Some of those timeouts left in the fourth quarter. If Western Heights can keep this a ball game, which they have so far, 35-31.
Yep. The only timeout in any sport that you don't mind using are the ones that you're going to lose in a first half scenario. Those are not them right now if you're Lady Jets.
Have you downloaded the GMP app? It's a good time for everyone to look on their phone right now.
That was the second download, dude. You don't remember that?
It's called Good Television for people at home to get their phone out.
Okay. Yes, I have.
Well, people haven't. Get your phone. Search it on Google Play or the iTunes Store. Guthrie News page, and it'll pop up. It's a free app, and the cool thing about it, when the app looks exactly like looking on a desktop, but the cool thing about that is you don't have to depend on social media or anything like that for any breaking news. We'll have that breaking news sent to your phone, and that way you can keep up with all Guthrie stuff. Try to get some good stuff in there, but there's been some pursuits and some bad stuff as of late. But anyway, get all that breaking news on the GMP app.
Good stuff doesn't bring as good of ratings. No comment.
No comment on that. 50 seconds left on the third. Brandy Jordan goes baseline, bounce pass to Kaya, jump shot, baseline is good for Kaya Thomas, her first bucket, and the Lady J lead back up to 6, 37-31.
Big answer bucket. Not as easy as a shot as it looks from about 3 feet from the side of the bucket with no window available.
Good defensive pressure there by Aislinn. Had a steal. Now she has the steal. Aislinn run out layup on the right side. Contested at the last second. And it's good for Ballard. 10 points in the quarter. 18 in the ball game.
Yeah, like we said, Western Heights bring it back down to forward. And then Guthrie goes on a little run. See if Guthrie can put this one away for the final time on this stretch here at the end of the third quarter.
Brandy with the steal. Gave it to Aislinn. Her shot's blocked out of bounds. Probably like to bring that one back out. Take the final shot. But now maybe they can do the same thing with 8 seconds. Before that happens, Coach Shimmick wants a full timeout.
And Guthrie has 5 timeouts at their disposal, so to set up a last-second shot to get that double-digit lead, I think is a good move.
I believe I remember only 2 points, or maybe 3 points, about the midway point of this third quarter, but Guthrie's really started adding the points, particularly in Aislinn Ballard.
39 points with 8 seconds to go in the third quarter. That's a good offensive evening.
Well, 16 points in the third quarter, and they had 13 in the first, 10 in the second, now 16 so far. So Lady Jays have done a good job of shooting percentage-wise tonight.
Yep. Have done a good job playing offense. 31 points given up with 8 seconds to go in the third quarter. Probably not the defense that you would like to see against a Western Heights team that doesn't score the ball particularly well. So, woo, that's loud. My goodness.
There's been some poor shots as well, but overall,
free throw shooting's been good. Lady Jays have limited their turnovers in the second half. That was something that was a problem in the first quarter.
See what Coach Shimmick drew up in that huddle. Inbound to Ballard, back around low to Brandy Jordan. Has a look off to Thomas, made one there earlier, makes it again. Back-to-back jump shots for Kaya Thomas, and that's the way we'll end the third quarter. Lady Jays, there it is, a 10-point lead, the first double-digit lead of the night. Kaya Thomas with 2 buckets late in the third quarter. We'll take a timeout, get set for fourth quarter action. You're watching Guthrie High School basketball on GMP TV.
If it has to do with cars, trucks, RVs, motorcycles, or boats, the Guthrie Tag Agency can do it all. Hello friends, this is Chris Evans, the voice of the Guthrie Blue Jays, letting you know the Guthrie Tag Agency has a new, friendly staff that is trained and experienced and will help provide you with fast and accurate service. I know, they help me with all my Pike Pass and car needs so I can follow the Blue Jays all over the state. Give them a call at 282-3873, open weekdays from 9 to 5 and now on Saturdays from 9 to noon. Located at 2105 South Division.
For decades, Guthrie Athletics has been a source of pride in the Guthrie community. Hi, I'm Merritt Roberts, and I've been a Blue Jay supporter and Farm Bureau agent for many, many years. I want to wish all the Guthrie student athletes not only a great season on the field, course, track, or court, but in the classroom as well. If integrity, honesty, and accessibility are important to you, call Farm Bureau at 620-4920 and ask for Merritt. I would welcome the opportunity to give you a professional evaluation of your insurance needs, or simply stop by and let's talk about the Jays.
Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, on campus of Western Heights High School. We welcome you as we get set for fourth quarter action here on GMP TV. Lady Jays with the basketball and a 10-point lead, 41-31. Aislinn Ballard, 18 points in the game, 10 in that third quarter. She scored 10 of the 18 points. Kaya Thomas had 4 of those as this shot is partially blocked, and we're going the other way.
It took the Lady Jays 3 quarters and a buzzer beater to end the third quarter, but they finally got that double-digit lead, and I think that will break the spirit of Western Heights for the final time. If Guthrie can just keep the ball going through the hoop, Lady Jets will not be able to keep up.
Western Heights 15 points in that third quarter, as Guthrie has outscored Western Heights in the first and third quarter. Both teams scored 10 in the second quarters. Kaya on the lower blocks. Lady Jays moving around the perimeter to the right side. Brandy Jordan to the paint. Shot no good, but she'll draw the foul. Brandy Jordan, who had 4 points in the first half, 6 in the ball game, will go to the free throw line for the third time tonight. She's 2 of 3 from the charity stripe.
You know what this in-ear monitor system that Kale tried to use tonight reminds me of?
First free throw, no good.
Les Miles' first SEC game.
Yeah, LSU.
Where he tried to wear one of those on the sideline.
We called that early.
He thought he was going to wear one of those little.
He thought he was going to be ahead of the game, and
dude, this is a little bit different than going to Kansas.
Second free throw's no good.
That in-ear monitor system didn't last very long. You had a big old set of headphones on him after that.
Especially at LSU, one of the loudest SEC stadiums there is. It would work at Kansas.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't even work at Oklahoma State. I'm not sure what he was thinking.
OU, yeah. Typically speaking, OSU crowds can get rowdy and get loud, but it's like you say all the time, something has to happen to get them that way. It has to be a really big game.
1-1 as the Brandy Jordan picked up her third personal foul. So free throws remainder 7:06 for Western Heights. First one's up and good. Bonus time.
Contemplating selling alcohol in Big 12. Some of them, I think, do now. That would be an interesting deal. They're worried about people going back to their tailgate at halftime and not coming back. Heights trying to pull it back within 8. Can't do it.
41-32. Reinhardt in the corner. Lady Jays being patient here, going through their offensive set, trying to find high percentage shots.
Certainly do that with a 9-point lead. You can dictate any kind of tempo and rhythm that you want to.
Good pick by Aislinn to free up her sister. Aislinn gets it 3 straight away.
Wow.
Yes, she's filling it tonight. 21 points. Her second made 3-point shot. And the Lady Jays had their largest lead up to 12.
And remember, it was Aislinn Ballard that hit the first three-pointer of the second half, right after Western Heights had pulled the game within 3. So obviously, needless to say, she is the player of the game so far for Guthrie.
Bad shot. Here comes the basketball.
Watch out.
Now hitting a $1,600 mixer and iPad doesn't seem like a bad idea anymore after he had a streaming laptop. Coming up on 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Yeah, it's about $3,000 in about a 6-inch span there. As the jump shot's up and good.
Yes. Ballard.
Aislinn now with 23 points. Lady Jays have scored 46 points. Aislinn has scored half of them.
And we mentioned if Guthrie could ever get that double-digit lead, it would break the spirit of Western Heights, and the Lady Jets would not be able to keep up. Just simply because they don't score the ball very well, and they certainly can't do it in bunches and don't do it in bunches. So you know they would start feeling the pressure, and that's what's happened here in the first 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Aislinn, why not? Oh, this one wide right, no good. Heat check, is that what that's called?
Oh, yeah. You don't mind that when you're up 14 on the road. You got a senior who...
Oh, that was Nakai. Was that Nakai who made that? Yeah, that was Nakai on the previous one. Just saw the replay, and Nakaya with 9 points in the ball game.
Wow. Off the backboard, the bank is open.
That's not.
Yeah, bank is open on Friday evening.
Brandy Jordan, triple team shot. No, but she's fouled.
That's the kind of game she needs to be playing. Drive it to the bucket, post up, force the other team to foul her. Get a lot of points from the free throw line, get some of the better players for the other team in foul trouble. She's certainly capable of doing it. First free throw is good.
Brandy now with 7 points in the game, make it 8, and she drills both free throws. Look good doing that, and 14-point lead, largest of the game for the Lady Jays. Nice dribble penetration. Kisses off the glass for 2. She's a good little penetrator for these Lady Jets.
I will say they are much, much better offensively than they were the first time these two teams played. No doubt about that.
Brandy Jordan can't save it from going out of bounds. Turnover, Guthrie.
They don't quit playing either. Talking about the Lady Jets. They know they're probably not going to win. They've been in that situation just about every game this year. So scoreboard to them means nothing. They just keep playing the way that they keep playing.
Appear to have good attitudes about it as well.
Yep.
Nakaya brings it to the hoop. Found an opening. Split the defense. Kisses it off the glass for 2. Nakaya Stevenson. 4 in the second half, 9 in the ball game.
Coming out party for the 2016-2017 season for Mrs. Stevenson. I think we're watching it this evening.
Coming down the stretch of the regular season, there's a running shot, no good. Rebounded by Brandy. Trying to get off to Reinhardt, goes out of bounds. Sarah unable to get her hands up in time.
Ballard has kept Western Heights at bay by herself. 3 3-pointers on the evening for her. Wonderful offensive night.
Out of bounds, stays with Western Heights.
Your typical suspects in the stands for the Guthrie Blue Jays as fans tonight, huh?
Foul before the shot, so it'll be a 1-and-1.
Homecoming here at Western Heights. So good crowd for them. Lots of activity. Boys game ought to be close. It was close last time, obviously. Jose Martinez, the freshman, hit the buzzer beater.
Jays won that night 43-41 early part of December 2016. By the way, Sarah Reinhardt picks up her 4th personal foul.
Little did we know that Guthrie would have defeated just one more varsity team between then and now.
Yep. Free throw up and good. I think Guthrie wants a timeout. I think we'll take our 4th quarter timeout here. 50-37, 13-point lead for the Lady Jays. 3:44 to go in the ball game. Take a timeout. You're watching Guthrie High School basketball on GMP TV.
I'm Brian Sturkle with Interbank. You can bank on Guthrie's home team, the banking professionals at Interbank. Our decision makers and the people who serve you work closely together to provide responsible service and personal attention. We appreciate your business and look forward to seeing our friends in Guthrie and the surrounding communities at the Blue Jay football games. We're located at 224 East Oklahoma, or you can reach us by phone at 282-0470. Interbank, in it for you. Member FDIC.
Providing unequaled service and exceeding our customers' expectations has always been and always will be the goal of the John Vance Auto Group, conveniently located at 5322 South Division in Guthrie, Oklahoma.
I'm 50-37, Lady Jays had the lead the entire night, trying to hold on to it here for the next 3 minutes and 44 seconds. Stop an ugly losing streak. The boys will try and do the same thing in our next matchup. Jets to the free throw line. They'll be shooting 2. Shooting 1, excuse me. Thought I saw 2 fingers in the air. Dangerous pass. Aislinn gets it to Nakaya. Bounce pass. Underneath to Brandy Jordan. Good ball movement by the Lady Jays. Kaya Thomas with the assist. Brandy Jordan is rewarded with the bucket on the left side. Good ball movement. It's now to a 15-point lead. And Reinhardt goes in, gets the steal, kicks it off to Nakaya. Long pass to Brandy. Brandy to the hoop. Another nice pass, but Aislinn wasn't ready for it, and it goes out of bounds.
Guthrie has played just absolutely tremendous offense. 3:12 to go in the game, 52 points. Western Heights has played hard, but Guthrie just ran their offense well, made their free throws, gotten high percentage shots.
Running shot in the paint, no good. Nakaya. 3 minutes to go. Nakaya's not slowing down. She's going to the hoop. Foul. She's headed to the free throw line. It's been a good spot tonight for the Lady Jays, that free throw line. Nakaya has been there 1, 2, 3, 5. This will be her 5th trip to the free throw line. She's made her last 3 free throws. She's 5 of 7 from there tonight.
Make that 6 of 8.
She now has a dozen points in this one.
So you have Aislinn, Nakaya. Is Jordan in double digits yet? The second free throws a swish.
Randy Jordan, 2, 4, 6. She has 10 points, yeah.
So 3 double-digit scores.
And I remember very well, early part, there's another great shot there for 23. She's a good player. We talked about Nakaya, Aislinn, and Brandy have to score double digits all season long to be a good team.
You know, to be a team that can threaten the state tournament, you have to have 3 scores.
Especially in the Suburban Conference.
Yep.
Piedmont,
Guthrie
El Reno,
at times has
Carlisle.
struggled to find the second scorer, and it's just good to see the 3rd score show up this evening.
Brandy finds a gap. Shot's no good, but she's fouled. She's headed back to the free throw line. Brandy getting ready to shoot free throws 8 and 9 for her tonight. Right now, 4 for 7. Oh, they're going to call on the floor.
Been a clean game from the turnover perspective ever since the first quarter as well. So it's been all good in the Lady J camp, no doubt about it.
Brandy throws it out of bounds.
Under 2 minutes we go in this Suburban Conference matchup. Lady J is going to get back on the right column. That would be the left column, but the right column meaning the win column.
Shot, no. Nakaya, rebound, pushes it. Probably a good time to start slowing it up a little bit, but Nakaya, not tonight. Nice play there by Nakaya.
Feeling it, no doubt.
If you're feeling it, keep on going.
And I'll tell you what, when you're on a losing streak, a win is a win is a win, man. It all feels good. It's going to make this weekend feel a lot better. Another missed shot. See if, like you said, Guthrie can pull this thing out. Got to kill some clock.
I think that's what Coach Shimmick has on her mind. She takes his time out here at the 1:15 mark.
Boys game is going to be an exciting game. It came down to a buzzer beater in Guthrie. Western Heights, like they always are, athletic. Tough matchup. It will be a hard-fought victory if Guthrie's going to come away with it, but I think obviously having beat the Jets the first time around, Guthrie can do it. But I think it's going to be tightly contested the whole way through. Love it when the band shows up. Makes it for that much better of an atmosphere.
Lady Jays will empty the bench. Point guard, number 4, Trenda LeGrand. Whistle, travel. Shelton back in the ball game. She got a little bit of playing time in that first half. She wears jersey 14. 69 seconds to tick off this clock. Shot, 3-point shot missed.
Tough shot. Western Heights has not continued to play hard. I guarantee you that. They have played hard all. Thought we're going to have another timeout. Now we have a traveling violation, so we can get a substitution. It's good officiating.
Unless you're Trenda LeGrand.
He's going to give the ball back to Guthrie. How's that sound?
Called a travel and then give it back to the team that traveled.
Yep.
So it really wasn't travel.
That was.
That was. That's good officiating.
I would agree. You ever called a foul on a half-court shot? A last-second half-court shot?
None come to my mind.
Oh, did that once. Blew my whistle and oh my gosh, what did I just do?
Lady Jays getting ready to pick up their 6th win of the season. Lady Jays in it with a 5-13 record and had lost 5 ball games in a row. This is a Lady J team that hadn't won since January 21st, so this win comes at the right time.
No doubt. Doesn't matter who it's against. Doesn't matter how it happens. You just want to win. Got to win that first game of the playoffs to make it a double elimination tournament from there. It's all single elimination that first round.
Yeah, and if you do win, that means you get to play another week at the area tournament as well, so that's a cool thing. I guess I forgot about the Shawnee game, partner. I guess there's 3 regular season games left. I forgot about Shawnee next Friday night. So Noble, Shawnee, and Ponca City are the 3 remaining games this year. It always never fails that Guthrie basketball plays on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Free throw, no good. Put back, no good. .1 left here. Free throw up, good. Officials time. Should be 1-1. Official making sure it's not 2. I don't know if it doesn't matter if it's 2 or she made it anyway.
Who cares?
Unless there was a lane violation.
Yeah. Throw the ball in.
Final 5 seconds of this one. Western Heights will not get a shot off, and that's it. The Lady Jays win it by 16 points. They won the first inning by 15 points, the second one by 16. Final score here tonight in Oklahoma City, 57-41. We'll take a timeout, come back with the post-game show. You're watching Guthrie High School basketball on GMP TV.
She's your mom, and you want to do your best. And at Golden Age Nursing Home and Ash Street Senior Living, we know just how difficult it is to make choices when it comes to your loved one's needs, and we can help. You'll find caring, supportive staff members and a full range of healthcare services. You'll also find a commitment to quality throughout all of our nursing home and healthcare agencies. Call Golden Age Nursing Home at 282-0144 or Ash Street Senior Living at 282-2000. You want to do your best, and so do we.
Sonic has every slush flavor someone could ever want.
This is basically slush headquarters.
Where sour blue raspberry plans world domination.
Well, not if Lemonberry has anything to say about it.
Oh, Lemonberry, you're already sour. Come to the sour side.
Never. I'll never join you.
Refreshment just got colorful with new slush flavors like blue raspberry made with Nerds candy. And start your day with the 99-cent morning drink stop.
Sonic at I-35 and Highway 33.
This is how you Sonic.
Welcome back. Post-game show here in Oklahoma City on campus of Western Heights. Lady Jays snap a 5-game losing skid, taking down Western Heights. Final score 57-41. Lady Jays 3 scores in double digits tonight, led by Aislinn Ballard. 8 first-half points, followed up with 13 second-half points. She made 2 shots from beyond the arc and played really well defensively like she has all season long, but added 21 points. I do believe that is a season high. Might be pretty darn close to a career high as well. Her sister not too far behind her, Nakaya Stevenson, 10 points in the second half. Finishes with 15 in the ball game. Nakaya got it done at the free throw line as well. Aislinn Ballard did as well. Aislinn was 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Nakaya Stevenson, 5, 7, 9. She made 7 out of 9 free throws. So The sisters of Aislinn Ballard and Nakia Stevenson, 36 of the team's 57 points tonight. Brandy Jordan was the third Lady J in double digits as she finishes with 10 points. She had 6 of those in the second half. Brandy did a pretty good job from the free throw line as well. She saw 7 free throws tonight. She made 4 out of 7 tonight. Trisha Monalago, 6 points, all those coming in the first half. Monalago made 4 out of 6 free throws. And rounding out scoring tonight was Kaya Thomas, the junior guard. Scored 4 points in that third quarter along the baseline as the Lady Jays win it. Final score, 57-41. I'm back with more on the post-game show as we get set for the boys' game. A little bit. Lady Jays win 57-41.
Branches and 17 ATM locations across Oklahoma. F&M Bank can help you with all of your personal, business, and agricultural banking needs, or simply add efficiency to your business. Check out F&M Bank with online and mobile banking at www.fmbankok.com or download their app and have all of their services in the palm of your hand. F&M Bank is a neighbor you can count on. F&M Bank, member FDIC. At Terra Insure Group, you'll be helped by lifelong Blue Jay fans, Jason Herzl, Dennis Oakes, and Seth Robbins. They aren't limited to any single provider. They'll work with you to find the carrier and the plan that fits you best. Terra Insure Group is an independent insurance agency specializing in home, auto, and commercial lines of insurance. Call Terra Insure Group at 293-4880 or stop by at 2403 South Division or visit them online at tigok.com. Terra Insure Group, insuring your world.
Providing unequaled service and exceeding our customers' expectations has always been and always will be the goal of the John Vance Auto Group, conveniently located at 5322 South Division in Guthrie, Oklahoma.
I'm Brian Sturkle with Interbank. You can bank on Guthrie's home team, the banking professionals at Interbank. Our decision makers and the people who serve you work closely together to provide responsible service and personal attention. We appreciate your business and look forward to seeing our friends in Guthrie and the surrounding communities at the Blue Jay football games. We're located at 224 East Oklahoma, or you can reach us by phone at 282-0470. Interbank, in it for you. Member FDIC.
Here's a little trick. Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
For decades, Guthrie Athletics has been a source of pride in the Guthrie community. Hi, I'm Merritt Roberts, and I've been a Blue Jay supporter and Farm Bureau agent for many, many years. I want to wish all the Guthrie student athletes not only a great season on the field, course, track, or court, but in the classroom as well. If integrity, honesty, and accessibility are important to you, call Farm Bureau at 620-4920 and ask for Merritt. I would welcome the opportunity to give you a professional evaluation of your insurance needs, or simply stop by and let's talk about the Jays.
And we welcome you inside the Interbank Blue Jay tip-off show here in Oklahoma City. So glad to have you on board on Guthrie News Page, GMP TV. Lady Jays victorious in the first game, 57-41. So there's been 3 basketball games between Guthrie and Western Heights, and the Guthrie programs are 3-0. The boys tonight trying to make it 4-0, sweep the season series, and more importantly, Casey, get a win in the win column.
Yeah, we talked even Tuesday when the boys and the girls were not winning against Piedmont, how down the stretch with Western Heights and then Noble, Pocket City. Of course, you have Shawnee sandwiched in there, but you could go on a pretty good run and win 3 or 4 games down the stretch and give yourself a lot of confidence going into the postseason, which is always a big deal. Then give El Reno, if you're the boys, obviously a run for their money. And then if you're the girls, give Lott and Mac a run for their money. And obviously being single elimination. If you win that first game, it becomes double elimination after that. So that guarantees the fact that you get to play an area, and then you would turn in, show up the next weekend in an area tournament, knowing that you're only 2 games away from a berth into the state tournament. So that's always exciting.
Blue Jays on a 6-game losing streak in case they're coming off that Tuesday night overtime loss to Piedmont 56-50. And Blue Jays, again, the second game of the year at home on December 13th, defeated this Western Heights Ball Club by a score of 43-41. Of course, it was Jose Martinez with the game-winning shot. But Blue Jays, I think, set a tone here in the first half, particularly the first quarter, and get points on the scoreboard. We look at the girls; they were able to score double digits in all 4 quarters tonight, and I think that's what Guthrie needs here tonight.
Girls had three double-digit scores, which is obviously a big deal. Scored a lot of points, and just kept the scoreboard pressure on Western Heights for them to keep up, something that the Lady Jets were not able to do.
See your screen there. The Blue Jays working on their free throws. By the way, the Lady Jays were fantastic at the free throw line in their victory. So hopefully the Blue Jays can do it here.
Yep.
Again, a big thank you to Interbank. They have sponsored every kickoff, tip-off, and dugout show there's ever been for our program, and we certainly appreciate them. They have been on board since day one. That's how we begin our entire broadcast, is with our good folks at Interbank, and they do a great job with all their commercial and business banking. Also, great loans as their great location in downtown Guthrie.
They give us the opportunity to bring all of this to you on GNP TV, what used to be Guthrie Radio. So we certainly are very appreciative of everything that they do.
Absolutely. They got a couple of characters over there. You got it. Outside of that, not too bad. Brian Sturkle.
Who are they?
Brian Sturkle and Tyler Calvert.
Tyler Calvert. Oh yeah, old TC. He was, he is quite a character. He's a good dude. Old TC coached him both in baseball and well, I didn't coach him in football, but junior high baseball, then followed his group up into the high school ranks. So obviously TC, pretty special kid, and well, he's not a kid anymore. He's a grown man, but what a cool dude he is. You ever heard him play the guitar?
I think I have.
He can do some heavy metal, man. He's a dynamite guitar player, so yeah.
We're a few moments away from tonight's starting lineups. Spacious gymnasium here at Western Heights. There's space underneath each bucket, space on each sideline.
I don't know this for a fact, but I'm taking a stab at it. I think Western Heights has a different dress code than Guthrie High School does.
Your initial analysis of...
I think so, yeah. Oh, what beautiful weather we've had this week, huh? Has it not just been absolutely outstanding?
Got some rain hopefully coming Monday.
Yeah. That would certainly help with the burn ban, the drought, and everything going on that people aren't enjoying. Of course, this drought's been... We got out of it for a little bit that one summer, a couple summers ago, where it rained a lot in August, but it's been going on for 5 or 6 years.
Blue Jays starting lineup tonight. Dyson Brackett, Austin Honeycutt, Gavin Bryson, Isaac Lewis, and Tanner Ball. Mentioned Blue Jays 43-41 victors. Austin Honeycutt that night had 16 points. Jose Martinez, the freshman, added 10 points.
Sure did, and none bigger than the last two on his way to that 10-point effort. Jose Martinez, his last two came on that buzzer beater, obviously, to win the game for the Blue Jays.
For Western Heights, the lineup as this: number 10, Salen Chalvers; number 11, LaCoram Ballard; number 13, Shaquem Sadler; number 20, Lakota Ricker; and number 23, Carter. And Western Heights case, they didn't have a double-digit score back in that December ball game, but they had 8 different scores that night.
That's kind of how they do it, you know. I mean, they're just so athletic that they spread you out They take you to the hole. They put a lot of pressure on you to defend the basketball without fouling. And once you foul, they shoot free throws well. So it's a very difficult matchup. They're fairly long, very athletic. They're deep. So tough chore for the Blue Jays this evening.
Jets played 9 players back on that first meeting. Gavin Bryson will jump center court. Blue Jays in the blue uniforms trimmed out in white, and the Jets will win the tip. They'll be moving right to left on your internet screen.
On GNP TV.
Right side with it, Chavers. Puts it on the floor. Kicks it out. Three-point shot on the way for Ballard, and he rips it to get the ball game started on the scoreboard.
That's homecoming. You got beat by a buzzer beater by a freshman last time for Western Heights. There's no way that they could have any more motivation than they have coming into this game this evening. It would not even be possible.
Blue Jays been around the perimeter. Gavin cutting, now Tanner cutting, nothing there. Brackett puts it on the floor. Brackett had some miracle shots fall for him.
He did.
Against Piedmont. Three-pointers off the glass, including one to send it to overtime.
Yeah.
Lewis can't get the friendly rolls. He made a nice move to the hoop.
Sure did. Went up strong with it. Finger rolled it. Couldn't quite get it to go.
15-foot jump shot, no good for Ricker. Rebounded by the Blue Jays. Dyson Brackett to bring the ball up the floor.
I say this every game, but I think Guthrie wants it to be a little bit slower basketball game. I think Western Heights probably wants it to be a little faster.
Guthrie commits their first turnover.
Much like the girls' 2-3 zone for the boys, but much like the girls, Guthrie just struggles mightily to score consistently.
Gavin went in for the steal. Came up short. Good defense by the Jays here, though. In that zone. There's a running shot. Glass rim, no good. Offensive rebound. And I think we're going to be a tie ball, and it will go to the Blue Jays.
I think Tanner Ball last time out against Piedmont had one of his better games.
Yeah.
Since he's been a Blue Jay. Had 8 points, I believe. Several big rebounds, kickbacks. Weak side cut by Isaac Lewis. Eventually he ends up at the top of the key, and the Blue Jays will reset.
Ball taken away from Tanner Ball. Here comes Ballard. For the 5th point of the ball game, he has all 5 of them.
If you remember, Ballard was just a nightmare for the Blue Jays to cover in that 4th quarter of the game in Guthrie. He is the guy who takes the ball to the hole quite a bit for them, and Guthrie had a tough time matching up with them.
Ballard had 6 points in the first quarter. In that at 6 as he made 2 3-pointers. The Blue Jays were able to keep him off bay on the offensive side of the ball as far as scoring-wise, as Gavin Bryson gets to the hoop, kisses off the glass on the right side. The Blue Jays are on the board. Down 3 now, 5-2.
2-3 zone again. That's a good idea to try to eliminate as much as you can dribble penetration, force Western Heights to do what they just did and shoot long jumpers.
Another offensive rebound, though, keeps the possession alive. 2.5 minutes gone by.
If you can get Western Heights to shoot jump shots instead of attacking the rim, you've done your job defensively.
Bounce pass down low, back outside. 3 seconds in the paint. Yeah, it is. Turnover on Western Heights. Carter was in there, 23. When he passed it out, instead of going up for a shot, referee blew the whistle.
I think this Lewis and Ballard matchup this evening is going to be an interesting one to watch as the night goes on.
Gavin sets a pick. Austin can't get open from it. Now Tanner sets a pick for Gavin. Nothing there. Dyson cross-court pass to Tanner. Good ball movement. 3 minutes gone by.
Tanner, I think, got away with a little bit of a moving screen. Not called.
Gavin finds a hole. Fakes with the pass. Kisses off the glass for the second time again on the right side. As the fake pass got him open, a little bit of space.
Kept waiting for the help. The help never came, so he just kept working his way towards the goal. Eventually got close enough to shoot him a layup.
Jays down 5-0, but now back-to-back buckets. The shot's up and good. 7-4 Jets.
There's a good dish. Honeycutt got the help once he got the double team. Tanner Ball's man had come off of him to help against Honeycutt's dribble penetration. Once he did that, Honeycutt found ball for the easy 2. Good offense. Another long jumper for Western Heights, and they are falling into the trap the Blue Jays are trying to set by playing that 2-3.
Isaac Lewis with a nice layup. All 8 points for the Blue Jays have now come in the paint off the glass. First lead of the night, 8-7.
Yep. Forcing Western Heights to, you kind of give them a dose of their own medicine, forcing them to guard dribble penetration.
Yeah, Guthrie shooting layups and Western Heights shooting three-pointers. Although this one falls down for Chavers. He has 5 in the ball game. Western Heights back on the high side by 2, 10-8.
You just hope that it's going to be fool's gold for them, that they make a couple early, then they just take a whole bunch of them, and it doesn't work out for them as the percentages of the games catch up with them.
They made 4 3-pointers in the first half in the first meeting. They already have 2 here tonight, but they did not make 1 in the second half.
Guthrie changes offense almost every possession. It's a really fun thing to see. Went to the 3-man weave on this possession.
Gavin finds another hole in the Western Heights bench, or in the zone, or middle of their defense, but unable to execute it with the points. And we go the other way. Nice move. Can't finish the shot, though. Chavers. Ball batted around. Another rebound kick out. Western Heights with a second chance here. Penetration by Ballard.
They just are looking for any kind of lane they can to drive the ball to the bucket. And Guthrie, I think that's why, obviously started out in a 2-3 zone to eliminate and pack it in, play one of those pack line zones and narrow the gaps that the Jets have to dribble penetrate.
Lewis penetrates, kicking out to Austin again. Austin had 16 in the first matchup. Has a shot blocked here, though. Here come the Jets. They're good in transition. Ballard, left side, is good.
Yeah, he is one athletic dude. Yeah.
7 points for him. 4-point lead for the Jets. Dyson in the paint. Kicks it off to Austin. Austin, contact, no whistle. Rebounded Jets.
Nope, don't foul. 93 foot from the bucket. Chaver and Ballard just love attacking. Here's going to be an offensive foul. Great job, Dyson Brackett. Flipped the ball away, and when Chavers went back to retrieve it with his lead arm, shoved Brackett and got called for the foul.
First foul of the ball game comes 6 minutes into the first quarter. Tanner Ball will go to the bench. C.J. Ward will check in for the Blue Jays. First foul on Chavers.
If you get Chavers or Ballard or both of them in foul trouble, that would go a long ways to winning this game. C.J. Ward in the game for the Blue Jays.
Brackett for 3. Yes, sir. The Blue Jays' first 3-point shot made tonight comes from Dyson Brackett. Jays pull within a point, 12-11.
I believe that means now that he's made 4 of his last 5, because I know he made 3 out of his last 4 Tuesday, the miraculous style.
Sadler for 3, no. Rebound, Isaac. He wants to push up the floor, center of the floor right now, angling to the right side. Slow it up a little bit. Honeycutt tries luck for 3 as well. Rim, no good. Gavin with the rebound, and he's fouled. Second foul for Western Heights.
Bryson, using his athletic ability from the free throw line, did not have good rebounding position, but was athletic enough to jump straight up and not foul. It looked like he might go over the back of the Western Heights Jet, the free throw line, but did not. Got the ball back, and now the Blue Jays underneath the bucket to the left have a chance to take the lead with a made bucket.
Dyson into Gavin. Back to Dyson. Left hand on the right side is good. Dyson back-to-back buckets. He has 5 in the game. The Blue Jays on the high side, 13-12.
First lead of the game for the Blue Jays. You remember the first shot was a made 3-pointer by Ballard and the Western Heights Jets. So this is the first lead for Guthrie.
58 seconds to play in the first. Been an entertaining first quarter as predicted. And there's a jump ball, possession arrow, points to Western Heights.
Oh, they called a jump ball on that? Oh, wow. I just assumed it was going to be traveling and look down.
Ballard we're inbound. He gets it into 14. Just checked in. That's Jones. Ballard in the corner. Jump shot from 15 feet as he elevates. No good. Gavin with the rebound. Gavin in trouble. Keeps the dribble alive. Gives it off to Isaac. Ball poked away. Isaac gets it back. 40 seconds to go in the first. Jays with a 1-point lead. Can be patient here. Man-to-man defense for the Jets.
Can't be that patient when they come out and challenge in a man-to-man, because the 5-second violation is always in effect.
See if the Jays can get that final shot. Looks like they want to take it.
They do.
Take 20 seconds off so far. 20 to go. Count now started.
12. Want to go about right now.
Dyson to Austin. Bounce pass to Isaac. What a well drawn up play. Isaac Lewis with 4 points. 3-point lead. Quickly Ballard trying to get a shot off at the buzzer. Good if it goes. Does not. And the Blue Jays have a 3-point lead going into the second quarter. 15-12. One of the better quarters of the season for the Blue Jays. You're watching Guthrie High School basketball on GMP TV.
She's your mom, and you want to do your best. And at Golden Age Nursing Home and Ash Street Senior Living, we know just how difficult it is to make choices when it comes to your loved one's needs, and we can help. You'll find caring, supportive staff members and a full range of healthcare services. You'll also find a commitment to quality throughout all of our nursing home and healthcare agencies. Call Golden Age Nursing Home at 282-0144 or Ash Street Senior Living at 282-2000. You want to do your best, and so do we. F&M Bank is a neighborhood bank with 8 branches and 17 ATM locations across 4 counties in central Oklahoma. F&M Bank can help you with all of your personal, business, and agricultural banking needs, or simply add efficiency to your business. Check out F&M Bank with online and mobile banking at www.fmbankok.com or download their app and have all of their services in the palm of your hand. F&M Bank is a neighbor you can count on. F&M Bank, member FDIC.
Western Heights High School, Friday night. Welcome in.
McDowell.
GMP TV. Kel Evans, Sean Engel, Casey Porter, Chris Evans with you. Blue Jays with a 3-point lead, 15-12 after quarter number 1. And Sean Engel pointing out that final bucket there by Isaac Lewis looked familiar from Tuesday night.
It was the play that Guthrie drew up in timeout to win the game, but fumbled the pass away.
Dyson Brackett, 5 points. Gavin Bryson, 4 points. Isaac Lewis, 4 points. And Tanner Ball, 2 points. Your first half scores for the Jays. 5 points for Chalmers, who wears jersey 10 for Western Heights. And 7 points for Ballard. He wears jersey number 11. That was the 27 points in that first quarter.
Guthrie killed the last 32 seconds of the first quarter and have had it here for the first 45 now. So have had it over a minute consecutively. That's demoralizing for a man-to-man defense.
CJ makes a nice move to the paint. Can't get the shot to fall. Honeycutt putback is good. Austin Honeycutt for the Blue Jays. His first 2 points of the night. Good drive there by CJ.
Guthrie had the ball for just 2 seconds, less than 1 minute, then scored at the end of it. Had the ball for over 30 seconds to end the first quarter. Scored then as well. So that's demoralizing if you're a Jet.
Nice cut there by Ricker for his first 2 points of the night. Pulls the Jays lead back down to 3, 17-14.
This has been a different style game for Guthrie. It's been more of a offensively well-executed game, whereas on the other end, the other team's been able to score a little bit more than you're used to seeing as well. So it's been more of a who can score the most type of game. That's not the style of contest that Guthrie has played that much this year because the Blue Jays have struggled to score so much.
I've seen good teams go through this as well, but you know, the Jays, again, only 3 wins this year, but the region, there's a foul, we're going the other way, but regionals have been set. You can kind of relax a little bit and try to get some confidence on the way, but no matter win, lose, or whatever, your regional set, now that's behind us, and you know, you're trying to win, so you stay away from a certain school, but now that's gone, and so Blue Jays, by the way, pick up their first personal foul just right there. 3 in the ball game. 2 minutes gone by in the second. Blue Jays force a turnover on Western Heights. CJ right-handed layup is good. Boy, he exploded quick.
He did. Lots of explosion for CJ. He's probably pound for pound the best athlete this team has.
The Blue Jay running back with his first 2 points. There's a 3-pointer in the far corner. It's good for number 22, Rose.
That is the third 3-pointer of the evening for the Jets, and that is what has kept them in this game.
2-point lead, 19-17. Gavin gets the basketball. CJ cuts, finds an opening, layup right side. Nice job, nice feed there by Gavin Bryson. CJ, nice cut for the 2 points he has for in the game, and it's a 4-point lead.
And Ward caught the ball with his back to the basket and in one move without dribbling, pivoted and made it all the way around to face the basket to score. That was a very athletic move, and now we have a foul on the other end. Guthrie's going to get the ball back.
Third team foul on the Jets. First personal foul on Jones. Austin Honeycutt, Dyson Brackett, Isaac Lewis, C.J. Ward are the 4 Blue Jays on the floor. Where's the 5th? Oh, there he is. Gavin Bryson. He was hiding from me. Again, we sit on the floor, so it's going to have the best of angles. Dyson off to Austin.
This is the most athletic team Guthrie can put on the floor, no doubt about it.
Oh, yeah, I would agree. Jays, again, they've shown this several times in this ball game so far, being patient on the offensive side of the ball.
You can do this against a man-to-man defense, spread them out, and then look for gaps.
Wow, CJ, shot short though.
Feeling it a touch, huh?
The ability to create a shot, splitting the defense. Having a hard, now turns over Chavers with the steal. Has it poked away, picks it back up. Now the Jays can set up in their offense.
If C.J. Ward could be a factor for this basketball team, as athletic as he is, that would be a huge deal.
Austin out to C.J. Coming up on the midway point of the second quarter. Dyson Brackett sees the trap coming. Gavin Gills gets it in the paint and traveled with the basketball.
Sure did. 13's excited.
YMCA basketball wraps up their regular season tomorrow afternoon. Sadler travel. Oh, hand check. Guthrie commits their second team foul.
The only thing you do worry about, you feel like Guthrie's played their best basketball they've played in a long, long time, especially offensively, and only a 4-point lead. Sometimes that worries you a touch.
Isaac diving for the ball. Western Heights comes up with it. Body's on the floor again. Gavin dives and calls a timeout. 3:37. It's a 30-second timeout Coach Gilmore wants. We'll keep it here on GMP TV. Stay tuned. Golden Chick halftime show.
The original and still the best. Hard to drive by a Golden Chick, isn't it?
Got your wife all her Valentine goodies picked up, delivered. Yeah.
Sure.
That's Tuesday, Case.
Okay. Will you call and remind me from Sunday night?
Who created that holiday?
It's baseball season. I don't know
Who made it a holiday?
Yeah. Somebody who wanted to make money off of selling chocolate and flowers.
Mr. Valentine?
It worked.
Ugh, yeah.
That and the person who invented Christmas.
I mean, I love Valentine's. I don't know about you guys. I'm just what you guys were telling me on the way down here today.
About how much we love it?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
As we're traveling south on Rockwell.
Yeah. Took the scenic route.
Yeah, we sure did.
Western Heights still layup. Yes, foul. Yes, free throws coming up.
As advertised, we said this game was going to be nip and tuck all the way through. It certainly has been that. Every time you feel like Guthrie's getting ready to hit a streak and maybe go up 7 or 8 points, take control, Western Heights hits a squirrely three-pointer or a and one like the one we're looking at.
Ballard has 9 points, and he's about to attempt the game's first free throw of the night.
He's a nightmare matchup. He's kind of the C.J. Ward of their team as far as being quicker than the guy guarding him.
Free throw to pull within one, cannot do it, but an offensive rebound for the Jets. Three-pointer and the lead. No. Rebound, another one. Sadler.
Oh,
good.
Almost missed it. Had enough English on it, but I know out of the zone it's harder to rebound, but you cannot give Western Heights 3 chances. Get in there.
Gavin gives the Jays a lead back, and he's fouled. Gavin with 6 points, and he's about to shoot the Jays' first free throw of the night.
Last half of the season has been the best Gavin Bryson has played in any sport at any time in his life. There's no doubt about it. The confidence is brewing. You hope that carries over, no matter how this basketball season ends, but into track and then into football next year. Just in the amount of confidence that he carries himself with as a junior right now, but going into a senior year. The bank is open for Mr. Bryson.
Joseph A. Bank. 24-21.
The hero of last time these two teams matched up, Jose Martinez, has checked in.
3-point shot, no good for Chavez. Another rebound, but then a travel violation. Jose Martinez, 10 points in the first meeting. 4 for 4 from the free throw line. 3 shots made from the field, including the last one. C.J. Ward, Jose Martinez, Isaac Lewis, Austin Honeycutt, and Gavin Bryson on the floor. In the royal blue and white. A little bit of gray mix in there, too. Last touch by Gavin. We're going the other way. Turnover, Jays. .224 and rolling here in the first half. Guthrie had a 3-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Western Heights has outscored the Jays. All teams with 9 points each. And CJ with the steal. Can he finish it? One-on-one, layup. Yes, sir. CJ Ward, 6 points. Turnover leads to points.
The dude is athletic. That was an athletic layup, was it not?
Absolutely.
Quick hands to steal the ball, coast to coast. Rose above his defender.
3-point shot, no good. Rebound, Jets. And the Jays simply cannot rebound the basketball.
That's all you got to do. First shot. Now, they've made 3 3-pointers on first shots, but that's not going to continue and be consistent throughout the evening. If you can just rebound defensively, it's going to be tough for Western Heights to score, and as well as Guthrie has played offense this evening, it's going to be tough for Western Heights to keep up all in all. So
Ricker had the putback. That's his 4th point. We have an official's timeout. Water on the floor in front of the Jets bench.
Wouldn't you know that we've had all this nice weather, and then Monday's the first scrimmage, and it's going to rain.
Yeah.
Are you surprised?
Baseball, GHS baseball, yeah.
Yeah.
.135 to go until half.
Here's that weave that they drew up for the game winner and scored on a minute ago. See if Guthrie can capitalize on a cutter to the bucket off of this.
80 seconds to go. Jose to Isaac to Gavin.
Movement away from the ball is very good, but Guthrie has not been able to get the ball inside the perimeter.
Isaac cuts, feeds it underneath to Jamal Ronis, just checked in. He's hacked, and Jamal will go to the free throw line, the big 6'5" sophomore.
He's a big dude, isn't he? Jamal we're talking about. When the light bulb clicks with him, the sky is going to be the limit.
First free throw up, short.
See if this one's, if he does miss it, see if this one's long. Try to make an adjustment on this free throw.
Just a touch more arc, use the legs and off the glass.
That was long and it went right off the glass and in. Like a kid that at least does not like to make the same mistake twice in a row. That's a kid who cares, I guarantee you that.
Dangerous bounce pass, somehow finds its way through. 50 seconds and counting. Jump shot, free throw line contested, and it's good for number 12, unknown Western Heights Jet.
Tough shot. Top of the key, hand in his face.
Whistle carrying the basketball, turnover Blue Jays.
Little too much mustard, CJ. You've had a good game. You played very well. You've added a lot to this team. You don't need all the flashiness. And it doesn't really get you anywhere.
33.
That's what that came from.
33 for CJ. The jersey number doesn't match him.
No. He needs a 24, something like that.
Goes in for the steal. Ball's loose. Jets are going to have it. 17 seconds to play. CJ goes in and tries it again, but commits the foul. That will be the fourth team foul on the Blue Jays, so Western Heights will inbound the basketball. Jays can foul a couple more times in 16 seconds.
Not a bad foul because you're trying to turn the ball over knowing that you have fouls to give away. And CJ's been able to turn Western Heights over a couple of times in this quarter alone doing that very thing.
CJ looks like a 3.
A 3?
Number 3. It looks like a number.
Just thinking running back numbers. 34 would be a good number. Kendall Hunter was 24.
8 seconds, 7 seconds. Here goes Ballard trying to create a shot against Isaac Lewis. Gets in the air, jump ball. Jose Martinez reaches in. And now the Jays will have 2.6 to work with. See if they can pull something out. Buzz Raider, maybe?
Like, well, if you're just going to put the basketball right in front of my face, I guess I'll just... Oh.
First half comes to an end. Blue Jays will go into the locker room with a 2-point lead over the Western Heights Jets. Halftime score, 27-25. You're watching Guthrie High School basketball on GMP TV.
At Terra Insure Group, you'll be helped by lifelong Blue Jay fans, Jason Herzl, Dennis Oakes, and Seth Robbins. They aren't limited to any single provider. They'll work with you to find the carrier and the plan that fits you best. Terra Insure Group is an independent insurance agency specializing in home, auto, and commercial lines of insurance. Call Terra Insure Group at 293-4880 or stop by at 2403 South Division or visit them online at tigok.com. Terra Insure Group, insuring your world.
Sonic has every slush flavor someone could ever want.
This is basically slush headquarters.
Where sour blue raspberry plans world domination.
Well, not if Lemonberry has anything to say about it.
Oh, Lemonberry, you're already sour. Come to the sour side.
Never. I'll never join you.
Refreshment just got colorful with new slush flavors like blue raspberry made with Nerds candy. And start your day with the 99-cent morning drink stop.
Sonic at I-35 and Highway 33.
This is
With Kel Evans high in the top, the Western Heights Gymnasium. Sean Engel to my left, Casey Porter to my right. I'm Chris Evans. You've tuned in to GMP TV on this Friday night. We broadcast live from Western Heights Gymnasium in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma County. Blue Jays in the halftime locker room, 27-25. This is the Golden Chick halftime show. Blue Jays, 7 different scores in the ball game. Western Heights, 6 different scores. Not too surprising about Western Heights. They had 9 different scores in the first meeting. But Guthrie able to spread it out. Guthrie ran great offense. That's one of the better first halves Guthrie's put together. 15 points in the first quarter, 12 points in the second quarter. Guthrie outscored Western Heights +3 in the first and -1 in the second quarter. But in the locker room up by 2.
Guthrie, time to time throughout this year, has run really good offense, but then either couldn't handle the basketball at the top of the key to get the entry pass made, or once the pass was made, fumbled the ball. We saw that a couple of times out ago, or last time out actually. But this has been one of those halves where everything's worked. Now, having said that, you drew up the great play to end the first quarter to score. You had the ball for almost 2 minutes consecutively, scored 2 buckets at the end of the first quarter, start of the second quarter. But having said that, Western Heights with 3 3-pointers made has kept themselves in it. And it's only a 2-point game at half, so you're going to have to continue to play that good of offense if you want to win this evening.
27-25. Leading the way for the Jays first half, Gavin Bryson, 7 points. CJ Ward off the bench with 6 points. 5 points for Dyson Brackett. 4 points for Isaac Lewis. 2 points each for Austin Honeycutt and Tanner Ball. Jamal Ronas made 1 free throw. That rounds up the scoring for the Blue Jays. Western Heights, game high, 9 points for Ballard. 7 points in the first quarter. 5 points for Chalmers. 4 points for Rickard. 3 points for Rose. 2 points for Sadler and 2 points for the unknown Western Heights Jets. I can tell you where's number 12, though.
Yeah.
Halftime score, Guthrie 27, Western Heights 25. Take a timeout. This is the Golden Chick halftime show.
Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls made fresh for you. Golden
If it has to do with cars, trucks, RVs, motorcycles, or boats, the Guthrie Tag Agency can do it all. Hello, friends. This is Chris Evans, the voice of the Guthrie Blue Jays, letting you know the Guthrie Tag Agency has a new, friendly staff that is trained and experienced and will help provide you with fast and accurate service. I know they help me with all my Pike Pass and car needs so I can follow the Blue Jays all over the state. Give them a call at 282-3873.
Open weekdays from 9 to 5 and now on Saturdays from 9 to noon. Located at 2105 South Division.
Golden Chick halftime show. I just saw that Golden Chick commercial.
I can't look at it.
It reminded me, I'm so hungry right now. That reminded me of that roasted chicken on the Oklahoma Territorial Sports Capitol Museum board. And we had Golden Chick for our lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I had the roasted chicken when they first opened. I hadn't had it in a long time. Had that the other last week, I think it was. Wow, it was delicious. And so we invite you out there to Golden Chick. Highway 35 and Highway 33. You know where it's at. Everybody goes there, and it's been a very, very popular place. I think it's been open maybe 2-3 years now. It's gone by. It's a lot more than I thought, but great crew out there, great chicken. The rolls are tremendous, and of course the sweet tea, fantastic.
Yeah, you'll find as you get older, 2 years and 6 years is all the same.
Yeah, you know, it really is amazing how fast that.
It's like unwinding a baseball. The closer you get to the end of it, the faster it goes. That's my depressing thoughts of wisdom this evening. You trying to ponder that one?
No, I was just taking a look at our screen there and how much better this gymnasium has become with the added light. It used to be really dark yellow.
Same
lighting.
lights Guthrie added. We got those lights at the complex, those neon lights. Those are absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, this great
I don't
lighting.
know if they're neon, LCD lights maybe. Same kind of bank to them. They are bright and they are nice. And I think they take less energy, which is big in this day of budget cuts.
Yeah. And, you know, I think a lot of that came through a grant Guthrie School was able to get. I believe it was through OG&E was able to get some sort of a grant through that. So Western Heights has made their way back on to the floor. Blue Jays still in their locker room. The officials are ready to go. We're about 80 seconds away from tipping off the second half. We good on breaks? We are good on breaks, so we will keep it here.
Is that what you're wanting to hear?
Oh, I was making sure. I'm just following the rules.
That's the good thing about video is you can just let the audience watch Western Heights shoot for a while.
I think our cameraman's on a.
That's if your cameraman doesn't take half times off.
I think he take a 10-minute break.
Your cameraman on GNP TV is exactly like your color guy on Guthrie Radio. Half times are not paid events.
I got an early start tomorrow morning.
YMCA basketball.
Yeah. All of our games have through our little 8 and under team.
That's good. The earlier the better.
We
the
usually,
worst time's
as long as they come energized, they got to be at the high school at 8:45 for a 9 a.m. tip. Sit out one game, play another game, but they've gotten used to those 11 a.m. tips, those rooster kickoffs. But they got a true rooster tip off tomorrow, so they better little guys better come ready to go. We've won 3 in a row.
Guthrie has?
No, the 8 and under.
Oh, the 8 and under.
YMCA Little Blue Jays. Actually, we can't call the Blue Jays. We got Court Summerall from Coyle.
They qualifying for the state tournament?
They are.
Okay.
They punched their ticket last week. You should come. I got my sports coat all ready to go tomorrow. Tie ready to go. Hopefully it'll be warm in the north, Jim. It was warm last week. Just like that, we're underway. Just like that, 5 seconds into the third quarter. Ballard with the 2 points.
Talked about at halftime how well Guthrie had been playing, but yet only a 2-point lead and how concerning that is to an extent.
Alley-oop, Gavin Bryson, and one. Nice feed from Isaac Lewis. One of the finer plays this year for the Blue Jays.
No doubt about it. And Gavin Bryson showing off his athletic ability and doing a good job of it.
Gavin, backdoor cut. Isaac solid. Unable to execute the free throw, though, so the Jays with a 2-point lead, 29-27. That's the lead 2-point lead they had at halftime. Well, that's been an entertaining 30 seconds at the start of this quarter. Penetration here by Chalvers, loses the basketball, and Dyson picks it up. Turnover Jets. Here comes Austin Honeycutt, feeds it back to Dyson. Dyson on the left side. Travel. Nope.
Simply had it taken away from him.
Yeah. 4-on-2 break. Travel, steps, yep. Traveling with it was Sadler. Sadler had 2 points in the first half. Minute gone by in the third.
It's amazing the things people don't notice. It like a gigantic banquet table full of $30,000 worth of equipment that they want to stand right in front of.
Tanner Ball, I think they might see it. They're just not in a hurry to get out of the way. Is my guess.
Yeah. It's going to be an entertaining second half. We promised you it was going to be a nip and tuck close game all the way through. Just like the first game between these two was. And it's certainly been that. You need to make that, Isaac.
Then reaches in, commits the first foul of the second half.
Frustration foul.
Isaac picks up his first personal foul. Jays with a 2-point advantage, 29-27, as you see on your screen.
Each team has scored one bucket here in the second half.
Shot up, no good, short. Rebounded by Gavin. Jays hope that remains the same the rest of the way.
Oh, that was a travel I think he got away with. Good rebound by Tanner Ball. That's a pretty explosive move by Bryson. If he did not travel, that's a lot of athletic ability.
Gavin took off.
Yeah. Yeah, he
did not land a traveling violation, though. So that's
yeah,
good.
I see what you did with the Western Heights Jets. But much like his old man used to do. Late 90s, right?
Yeah. Jays, again, showing how patient they can be with the basketball.
And with the lead, yeah. If you're down 6 or 7 points, you couldn't do this, I don't think. Oh.
Reach-in foul, second team foul for Western Heights.
And the thing that's been so effective about doing this and pulling it out and killing clock is Guthrie has scored on the other end of most of these possessions.
First personal foul on Ballard. He wears jersey 11. Number 11 for Guthrie. Honeycutt will inbound the basketball.
I have not seen royalty presentations.
They did that before the girls' game.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Right shot by Austin Honeycutt. Kisses it off the glass on the right side. Austin with his second made bucket has 4, and the Jays up by 4, 31-27.
Another one of those extended possessions where Guthrie ran a lot of offense and a lot of time and scored on the end of it. So that is absolutely picture perfect.
There's a jump shot on the right side. Falls down for Chalvers. He has 7 in the game. Unless they had a lot of dress up in a King outfit.
Yeah.
I believe they did that.
You know, Guthrie's having to score through running plays offensively and running offense efficiently. Western Heights is just scoring just because they have athletes.
Western Heights gets my players of the game to have all that before we went on the air. No extended halftime, no extended time between the games.
Will that ever happen at Guthrie?
No. No. Got to wait till everybody has every opportunity to be there before you can ever start. There's a reach-in foul on the Jets. Third team foul.
And then every idea that's ever come up at anybody else's homecoming that Guthrie doesn't do, typically speaking, gets incorporated into the Guthrie.
And if you don't announce every single one of them, could you imagine the emails and phone calls if they didn't do that? Jays turn it over. Here come the Jets trying to tie it up with a layup here. Sadler out of control, but almost falls in. Dyson looks up. Gavin's wide open. Gavin gets it. Layup on the right side. Good. Gavin
Big
now
turnaround.
Double digits with 11.
Big swing. Instead of a tie game, it's back to 4.
Chalmers athletic. Can't finish the shot, though.
Just a little too far from the bucket.
Sadler fading away.
Sadler's a little out of control, both the way he plays and emotionally.
He'll go to the free throw line. He has 2 points right now.
Certainly a lot of energy. Wish I had that amount of energy. I guarantee you that.
Need some golden chick.
Yeah.
Free throw up is no good.
We're getting some meds down there on the end.
Next free throw, good for Sadler.
Sadler, yeah.
33-30. Full court pressure here by Western Heights. Jays break it. Gavin dribbling.
Too much dribbling.
Triple team, yeah, just needs a hold up. Jump ball possession. Keeps it with the Blue Jays.
Too much dribbling. Somebody's got to tell him if he's got some trailers coming behind him.
Jones checks back in the lineup for Western Heights. Here comes a trap. Dyson had Tanner for a second. Looks the other way. Austin's open. Dyson had a couple of options. Quickly collapsed on Tanner. Left Austin open. Austin back-to-back buckets. Gives the Jays a 5-point advantage, 35-30.
Had a couple options and obviously chose the correct one.
Nice feed there by Dyson as well.
Guthrie starting to extend this thing. It's up to 5 now. It has been twice.
Backdoor cuts have been gold for the Blue Jays here tonight.
When you have an over-pursuing, overplaying man-to-man defense, that's how you beat it.
Dyson Brackett picks up his 3rd personal foul. Each team now with 3 team fouls at the 2:49 mark of the 3rd quarter.
C.J. Ward coming in for Brackett. He's going to have a big job handling the basketball. He's going to be the primary ball handler. Him and Honeycutt probably in this lineup. A little bit of Isaac Lewis as well.
Jets about to have an unforced turnover as this one will go into the back. He needs to pick it up as soon as possible. That way. Now Guthrie can inbound it underneath their own hoop. You'd rather have Guthrie inbound it at midcourt. And now a timeout taken. It's a 30-second timeout. Now the assistant coach comes out, hey, grab it at midcourt so they can throw it inbounds at midcourt. Now they're going to be able to throw an inbounds play underneath their own hoop, which Guthrie has done a good job this year of finding some easy points off those inbounds plays.
You see the frustration setting in for the Jets. Guthrie can just keep scoring, much like in the girls' game, and just keep that scoreboard pressure on Western Heights. They struggle to score enough to where I think you'll see even more frustration set in.
How lucky is it for the Guthrie schedule for the final 3 games of the year be at home? That's awesome.
No doubt.
Of the regular season. Honeycutt will inbound the basketball. Tanner Ball, Isaac Lewis, Gavin Bryson, and C.J. Ward will do a lot of picking trying to get open.
And neither team has to travel a whole long ways for regionals.
Nope. Isaac Lewis, elbow jump shot on the right side is no good. Rebounded by the Jets. Here they come with 2:31 to play in the 3rd. 35-30 advantage for the Jays. Baseline penetration by Chalmers. Kicks it out. 3-point shot on the way for Rose. It's no good. Here comes the shifty C.J. Ward on the right side. Creates space. Jump shot 12 feet. No good. Rebounded by Carter of Western Heights, and a foul on C.J. Ward. It'll be the 4th team foul. First personal on C.J. Ward. Or excuse me, his 2nd personal foul.
Well, you saw all the good of C.J. Ward in the first half. You're seeing all the bad in the second. What I mean by that is he plays so hard and so fast that he tries to make every single play on the floor, trying to force his offense a little bit too much, trying to steal every basketball. So it's leading to missed shots and now fouls, whereas in the first half it was leading to steals and buckets.
Rose contested jump shot from the free throw line and rips the cords for his 2nd made bucket. He has 5 in the game. Jays lead down to 3, 35-32.
We talked about this being a big stretch with Brackett on the bench. Somebody needs to learn not learn, but somebody's going to have to handle the basketball. Guthrie turned it over once.
CJ shot, no good. Rebound at Jets. 1:36 to go in the third.
I think Brackett's going to have to come back in just to settle things down.
Blue Jays outscoring Western Heights 8-7 so far in this third quarter. Jets will inbound it underneath their own bucket, in front of their own bench. Chalvers, Guthrie wasn't quite ready, and Chalvers easily drains the shot for his 9th point of the ball game.
I don't think it'll be too long before a calming influence comes into the game for the Blue Jays.
Jose Martinez making his way through the scorers table now, and Guthrie turns it over, and now Coach Gilmore wants a 30-second timeout. I think 20 seconds of this 30 seconds will go toward Austin Honeycutt.
Yep. One thing Coach Gilmore's so good at, he gets frustrated and he lets you know about it, then he just moves on so fast. By the end of the timeout, you can't even remember if he was mad or not.
35-34. Blue Jays won this game December 16th, 43-41.
It's setting up to be that kind of game again this evening. Again, Guthrie has scored through running offense efficiently, running good plays, cuts to the bucket. Western Heights has scored just simply by Chalvers and the point guard Ballard being so athletic. And occasionally Sadler. Guthrie's done a good job checking Ballard since the first quarter, though. He had a quick 8 points. Hasn't scored a whole lot since.
9 at halftime, only 2 so far in this third quarter. There's a shot up by Ballard's no good. Rebounded by the Jays. Gavin Rice, dangerous pass. Isaac gets it. Quickly up to Austin Honeycutt. Contested layup, no good. Gets his own rebound. Double team in the paint. Kicks it out to Isaac. 53 to go in the third. Gavin, dipsy-do shot on the right side. Didn't make it to the rim. And now there's a scrum on the floor. Timeout Guthrie.
Nope, timeout Western Heights.
Right.
And the big part of that timeout Western Heights, if Western Heights gets the timeout, guess what that means? It's their ball. We couldn't tell from our vantage point, and so
30-second timeout. You're watching this game here on GMP TV. All games that we broadcasted this year are archived here on our YouTube page, GMP TV. Also archived on GuthrieSportsPage.com. Just hit the basketball tab or the headline tab, and all the games we've done are there. So if there's anything you missed or want to catch up on, you can definitely do that. And the GMP TV YouTube page has really had a lot of action this calendar year, something we've really added a preference to with more video, just trying to add more things with the news page. Obviously, with the news page, online news page, you can have tons of photos. The stories can be long, they can be short. You can have short videos, you can have long videos, just a lot of options, and starting to aim more toward the video side of things to give you more options out there to take in Guthrie news and athletics. Western Heights with 45 seconds to go here in the third has the basketball out of that timeout. Guthrie with a slim lead, 35-34, trying to hold on to this lead before we get set for fourth quarter action. Chalvers will elevate for the three-pointer. Front rim, no good. Rebound, Jose Martinez.
Surprising to me that they settled for that shot. I thought they'd try to attack the rim, take the lead.
Coach Gilmore holds up one finger, one shot.
Western Heights, I think, is going to let Guthrie do that. Guthrie has scored every time they have spread the floor to kill clock.
Cade Horton checks in for the first time. Jose Martinez loses the basketball, picks it up with 7 seconds. Gavin goes baseline with 4 seconds. Shot short. Tanner Ball trying to keep it alive. It's out of bounds. Blue Jay basketball, and the clock will expire here in the third quarter. We'll take a 60-second timeout, come back with fourth quarter action. Guthrie 35, Western Heights 34. You're watching Blue Jay basketball on GMP TV.
If it has to do with cars, trucks, RVs, motorcycles, or boats, the Guthrie Tag Agency can do it all. Hello, friends. This is Chris Evans, the voice of the Guthrie Blue Jays, letting you know the Guthrie Tag Agency has a new, friendly staff that is trained and experienced and will help provide you with fast and accurate service. I know they help me with all my Pike Pass and car needs so I can follow the Blue Jays all over the state. Give them a call at 282-3873.
Open weekdays from 9 to 5 and now on Saturdays from 9 to noon. Located at 2105 South Division.
For decades, Guthrie Athletics has been a source of pride in the Guthrie community. Hi, I'm Merritt Roberts, and I've been a Blue Jay supporter and Farm Bureau agent for many, many years. I want to wish all the Guthrie student athletes not only a great season on the field, course, track, or court, but in the classroom as well. If integrity, honesty, and accessibility are important to you, call Farm Bureau at 620-4920 and ask for Merritt. I would welcome the opportunity to give you a professional evaluation of your insurance needs, or simply stop by and let's talk about the Jays.
Final 8 minutes of this one. Blue Jays holding on to a 1-point lead, 35-34. Welcome back, Western Heights High School Gymnasium. Kel Evans, Sean Eagle, Casey Porter, Chris Evans with you. The Jets will have the basketball first to begin the fourth quarter. Penetration here. Ball's loose. Jets will pick it up. Dyson Bracken, Cade Horton, Tanner Ball, Gavin Bryson, Isaac Lewis on the fourth. Shot missed. Brackett rebound. Pushes it on the far sideline in front of the Guthrie bench.
With 2 possessions in a row, Western Heights has had a chance to take the lead, and they have settled for long three-pointers.
Whistle foul, 4th team foul on Western Heights. First personal foul on number 12, the unknown Jet, in our scorebook. Oh, that's a foul. Held Dyson Brackett for a second. Dyson still able to get through, though. Dribbling behind the back, working for every dribble. Western Heights wants 5 seconds. Dyson gets rid of it. Western Heights pick up the intensity here as Gavin shot unable to get over the rim, and the Jets travel with the basketball.
Wow. A lot of contact, both on the shot and then on the rebound. That caused a traveling violation, no call. So, been a well-officiated game. They've let both teams play. I like that style of officiating.
No doubt. Isaac gets it back, gives off to Dyson. Dyson on the right side is good. Dyson's been quiet since the first quarter on the scoreboard, but now has 7 in the game. That'll lead back to a 3-point lead, 37-34. Putting it on the floor here is Ricker. Loses the basketball. Gavin picks it up. Jays with 6:51 to go in the game, still a 3-point lead.
Guthrie's done a much, much better job playing defense in the last 3 or 4 minutes. That's why they've been able to extend their lead a touch. Dyson having to work for every single dribble.
Yeah. Intense defense there by
Western Heights is trying to create offense with their defense, and Guthrie is not playing along because the Blue Jays are handling the ball very well.
Horton trying to penetrate, traveled with the basketball.
It is a turnover, but at least it's not a drop-dead turnover where you throw it directly to a run-out for the other team.
Trying to make a play.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that. That'll happen.
You got to know this game's moving pretty quick for him.
Did not play in the first half. Came in late in the third quarter. Blue Jays switch on a pick here. Chalmers has it taken away by Dyson Brackett, who came over for help defense. Outlet pass to Isaac. Jays have numbers if they can get there. Bounce pass right side. Gavin layup. No. Rebound for the Jays, though. Horton puts it up, and it's good off the glass. First 2 points of the night for freshman Cade Horton. Now Blue Jays lead back to 5, 39-34.
Guthrie's kind of giving Western Heights a dose of their own medicine by scoring through offensive rebounding, and that's really been the only way the Jets have consistently scored themselves.
Driving violation on the Jets. Ball going back to the Jays.
Remember, Guthrie had like a 7-point lead with a little over a minute to go, and it dwindled all the way down. The Blue Jays missed a couple of front ends of 1-and-1s. So this Jets team, they can score in bunches. I guarantee you that.
Jets turn the Jays over to lead to almost a turnover, but now Blue Jays commit the foul, and Western Heights going to have to earn the points from the free throw line.
Jets are playing just a little fast.
Yeah.
They're trying to play fast to get Guthrie turned over to get the pace of the game sped up, but in turn, I think they're playing faster than what they're capable of playing, and it's causing them to make mistakes and take ill-advised shots.
16 fouls for the Blue Jays as the first free throw is up and good for Chalmers. Western Heights 14 fouls. Western Heights 2, 3, 4. This is just their 5th free throw of the night. It's good. Chalmers makes both of them.
That's because Guthrie's played that zone and eliminated a lot of the dribble penetration that Western Heights relies on.
11 points for Chalmers as it's a 3-point game. Guthrie turns the basketball over. Blue Jays have only shot 4 free throws tonight.
Well, Guthrie has worn out that right baseline here in the fourth quarter and have gotten a lot of good shots off of it, but really haven't gotten any pay dirt from it.
Chalmers with the basketball.
You just know Western Heights is never going to go away in this game, don't you?
Ballard blows past from Horton and lays it up for 2. So
this
mismatch.
Off the high ball screens, Guthrie doesn't have a matchup for him. Surprising they haven't done that more often.
Dyson dissecting the defense, but then travels with the basketball. Now the fans here at Western Heights starting to get in this one here as we go into 5 to play.
Too much dribbling. That's what they want you to do. They want you to try to speed up and dribble through everything.
Boy,
pass the ball.
Dyson made it look good until the very end.
Yep. This is going to be Chalmers or Ballard attacking from a high ball screen. Here you go. Good hedge.
Coach Gilmore did not like the pick as a shot short, saved by Western Heights, but right to Dyson Brackett. Honeycutt to Horton. Jays probably pull this one out and run some clock.
Guthrie's like that right baseline and to attack the bucket from there. There's a weakness that obviously from our angle we can't see, but got to finish the play though.
Horton to the hoop, lost control, but he was fouled. That's the 15th foul, but appeared he was in the act of shooting, so Cade Horton will go to the free throw line. Do believe, yeah, he will.
This is going to be a very, very entertaining last 4:17 of this contest. I think it's going to be nip and tuck the whole way through.
First free throw is no good for Cade. Got to make these free throws here in this fourth quarter. C.J. Ward will come in if Cade Horton can make this free throw.
Nothing will get you beat faster on the road than missing free throws and turning the ball over. That's something Guthrie's done the last 2 out of 3 possessions.
Cade makes the free throw and is rewarded by coming out of the game.
Yeah, he missed the wrong one.
He did. 2-point lead for the Jays, 40-38. Now Guthrie picks up full court. That's a push-off by Chalmers, not called. CJ staying with it, though. Now Chalmers falls down. Yeah, it should be a travel. It is. CJ, yeah, that's a technical foul. Daggone it.
I said we've seen the good in the first half, and now we've seen the bad in the second from CJ. CJ thinks it's on Western Heights.
It's on CJ.
Mm-hmm. He's such an emotional kid that sometimes those emotions have him so amped up that he makes plays that nobody can stop, and then sometimes he gets so amped up that he makes plays like that.
They're going to call taunting on CJ for these free throws. Chalmers has shot 2 free throws just moments ago, made both of them. Does the same thing here. We're going to have a tie ball game.
Mm-hmm. That was big because you had a turnover. You're going to have the ball. Now, in the college and NBA game, Guthrie would get the ball back, right? Even though that it was a
yeah, I think that's right. Yeah,
in the high school game, I think Western Heights gets the ball. That's ultra damaging because you had possession of the ball.
Yeah,
man.
40-40, midway point coming up here in the fourth quarter.
Well, you knew the Jets weren't ever going to go away.
Sadler penetrates, loses the basketball. Boy, he's just having a tough night. Turnover Jets.
Much like CJ, just trying to force things a little bit too much.
Isaac trying to fade the Tanner ball, throws it away. Chalmers, Ballard, shot, no. Putback, no. And that should be a foul on Dyson Brackett. It's his 4th personal foul.
Sadler and CJ are pretty identical in the way that they approach things emotionally.
8th team foul. 4 on Dyson, as mentioned earlier. Sadler to the free throw line. Sadler 1 for 2. He has 3 points in the ball game.
Trying to intimidate Dyson by eyeing him down a little bit after that.
CJ had the clapping in the face.
Yeah. When I saw CJ's, I thought technical. When I saw Sadler's, I didn't. So
Correct. 1-1, first free throw is made.
Quickly, that 5-point lead is evaporated.
Jays now down a point. Down 2 points. Jays haven't played from behind for a majority of this ball game. See how they react here.
After taking the lead in the second quarter, Guthrie's pretty much had the lead since, haven't they?
Jays turn it over. Jets layup. Yep, here they come.
Timeout, Guthrie.
Western Heights Jets on a roll here in the fourth quarter. They're up 4 points, 3:23 to play in this one. Jets right now on a 10-5 run. Mentioned that 5-point lead. Gone away.
Crowd on GNP TV this evening.
This is the OSU fight song. What are they doing playing that here at Western Heights? This song is played a minimum of 64 times at every OSU basketball game. 75 times? 45 times? 4? Big game for the Cowboys tomorrow. They're all big.
Well, there's no margin for error. You can't dump a game against a Texas-type team and expect to make the tournament.
Shaka Smart. Tough loss against the Baylor Bears. Gavin Bryson out of the timeout. Takes it right to the hoop. Can't get the bucket to fall, but he's fouled. And Gavin Bryson, with 11 points in the contest, will go to the free throw line for the 3rd time tonight. He's 1 for 2, missed his last free throw.
Needs to make both of these to cut that thing in half from 4 to 2.
Misses the first.
With all the confidence he's gained in his game in the last month, free throw shooting has not been part of that. So needs to regroup. Find the middle of the net and put it in there.
Cannot do it. Rebounded Jets. Fowler quickly in the front court, loses the basketball, throws it up, no. Rebound CJ, should be a foul, yeah. Foul call on Rose. That's a 17th foul, so 1-1 for the Blue Jays, in particular CJ Ward on this trip.
Couldn't tell you if CJ's a good free throw shooter or not, because I'm not sure I've seen him shoot a free throw all year.
Yeah, I don't think so. He had 6 first half points. You have to score here in the second half. Free throw no good. Jump ball, possession, Guthrie.
What big offensive rebound for Honeycutt. Like I said, there's nothing that can get you beat on the road faster than missing free throws and turning the ball over.
1 of 6 in the second half for the Jays.
Guthrie is just lucky that last turnover wasn't 2 points.
Came out to Isaac, creates a little space, shot can't fall. Ball out of bounds, last touch by Western Heights. 3:05 to go in the ball game.
That same spot, right there on the right low post, Guthrie's had seeming 10 to 15 just close shots and have not made any of them.
Brackett inbounds it to Gavin. Double team shot in the paint is good. Jays needed that bucket.
Good strong move by Bryson. Got the lead in half.
Gavin with 13 points. Rose. Gavin takes it away. Here come the Jays. Gavin on the left side. Gavin to the hoop. Did he travel? He did.
Yeah, keep your cool, Gavin. It was a good play. It was a good call. Keep your cool.
Yeah, Gavin, a little out of control.
Call. Yeah. It was a good play by him, too. It just was a bad scenario and circumstance.
Good coaching here by Coach Gilmore.
No doubt. No doubt. Gavin will calm down, just needs a couple seconds.
Blue Jays will pick up full court. Isaac Lewis will guard the man bringing it up. That's Ballard.
High ball screen from the top of the key and attack the bucket. That's what you're going to see from Western Heights.
2:35.
Guthrie doing a good job coming underneath screens so they don't have to switch. See, well, there's the switch right there by Isaac. Now they're switching everything now. Guthrie is off those high ball screens. And it's keeping that penetration to a minimum.
Any foul will result in a free throw. 1-1 still. Outside of player control foul.
Jets trying to take some time off. Not trying to, but are taking time off the clock. Ooh, Chalvers got away with a little bit of a
carry.
Yeah.
He turns it over. Isaac with the steal. Isaac on the right side. Layup. No, but he'll go to the free throw line.
Well, the good news is the Blue Jays are going back to the free throw line. The bad news is you said they were 1 for 9. Is that what you said?
1 for 6.
1 for 6. Okay.
More importantly, Casey, that's the 4th personal foul on Chalvers. 30-second timeout.
It's the second time that he's just kind of tried to hot dog it at the top of the key and just lost his dribble.
Isaac Lewis will go to the free throw line after this timeout. Isaac Lewis, 4 points in the first half, yet to score in the second half. 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 free throws attempted here in the second half by the Jays. Cade Horton made 1 free throw. Meanwhile, Western Heights has taken 2, 4, 6, 8 free throws and has made 7 of those.
It's the difference in the game.
Easily.
When you have two teams that are so evenly matched and the game's this close, it comes down to the give me points. Are you the team that gets them, or are you the team that doesn't? Guthrie has been the team in the girls' game that did get them, and the boys' game has not. Hopefully down the stretch that happens, starting with these 2 free throws from Isaac.
The Western Heights fight song has a little bit of a Guthrie sound to it.
You've had plenty of times to analyze it. It's played a bunch tonight. The band is here. You gotta love that.
Dun, 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 dun. That's the part. Isaac Lewis, 2 free throws. Trying to tie this one up. Yep, one's good.
Ice water in the veins on that shot. Just stepped up and threw it in there.
Coach Beebe's hoping to see the same thing next year on the gridiron. 2 for 2, Isaac Lewis. 44-44, 1:52 to play in the ball game. Ballard in the front court. Remember, Chalvers is playing with 4 fouls. Dyson knocks that one out of bounds. Hardest part to throw the basketball in. Well, the referee helped him a little bit. Actually, a whole lot. William got it on the H instead of the S. Chalvers, again, playing with 4 fouls. Guarded by CJ. Makes a move. Travel. No blocking foul on CJ.
This referee doesn't miss, does he?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. Good judgment. Doesn't make anything up. Lets the kids play.
Yeah, CJ Ward has fouled out of this ball game. CJ fouls out with 6 points tonight.
That's pretty much him. You have a whole lot of good, then you have some bad, then you have just a whole lot of energy and excitement.
Good spark off the bench in the first half.
Good spark off the bench. Kind of like you just kind of never quite exactly know what you're going to get from second to second. It makes it tough as a coach from time to time. Big one-on-one free throws.
Last one for Western Heights. Chalvers has now made all 5 free throws tonight.
If you do lose this game, you would hate to think that you lost it just simply because The other team shot better free throws than you did.
Timeout taken by Western Heights. Western Heights, do believe they have 2 timeouts left. Guthrie with 1 timeout.
GNP TV fans are cheering for Guthrie to make free throws.
I'm sorry, what was that?
GNP TV fans are cheering for Guthrie to make free throws. I'm getting messages.
Look who's in the stands tonight. Principal LeGrand and family.
Imagine that.
Staying around for the boys' game.
I tell you what, you never know. You come to a Guthrie game, you might end up on GNP TV.
Someone needs to text Coach LeGrand and say, hey, we see you on TV.
He is a worldwide internet video star.
If you live in the Ukraine, you can watch Coach LeGrand if you wanted to, or Principal LeGrand.
And don't even have to dig a hole to do it.
Surely someone's going to text him.
So we got questions here about something at the scores table. We have a question on who the foul was on, or we have a question on how many timeouts we have left, maybe. I think we're having a question on how many timeouts are left. I think Guthrie thinks they have 2 timeouts left, and the scoreboard's only showing 1. I think that's what's in question. If I read all the body language correctly, that's what we're talking about.
Looks like
we know there's 1 shot left because Chalmers made the first one of the 1-and-1.
Trying to give his team a 2-point lead. Free throw up is no good. Tip, rebound by Austin.
Good timeout to ice Chalmers a little bit, at least get him out of a rhythm.
Dyson double team. Travel with the basketball. Dyson does not like the call.
There's that man Sadler again.
Referee blew his whistle, but did he team up?
No.
Okay, yeah. I wouldn't think. I'm not sure where he blew the whistle, but 1-point lead, 93 seconds.
Well, they like to throw the ball back towards Guthrie's goal, don't they? That's a dangerous thing to do.
That's a great play for 8 and under basketball.
Yeah.
There's no press. He can't.
Yeah.
78 seconds to go. Here comes a trap. Ballard dribbles out of that. Chalmers thought about the 3, penetrates in the paint. Awkward shot. He's fouled out of the ball game. Chalmers has fouled out of the ball game.
Well, we'll see. Yep, sure is.
Fouls out with 14 points tonight. And that's a big foul. And that was really a silly foul to go in there because you're looking to take time off the clock and you just go in there and charge into a Blue Jay.
Referee's talking to somebody in the stands now.
Jay's down a point. Yeah, Jay's down a point as we're coming up on a minute to play.
High ball screen, Gavin Bryson. No roll off of it though.
Dyson picks up his dribble, is in trouble, finds Cade. Off to Gavin.
Offense Guthrie comes with double cutters, both from the wing.
Dyson, 45 seconds. Dyson, off to Isaac, off to Cade. Jay's being patient here, 35 seconds.
Haven't really run a set yet. Just a little weave.
Dyson bounce past Isaac, shot in the paint, no. Tip, rebounded by Honeycutt. And Dyson's fouled. And that will be 2 free throws for Dyson Brackett. Fouled by Sadler. No surprise there. Sadler is all out all the time.
Yeah. His teammates had to hold him back a little bit. Very emotional.
Sadler's 3rd personal foul. Dyson Brackett to the free throw line for the first time tonight. He has 7 points.
Good thing about it is it's a 2-shot foul as opposed to 1-and-1.
1 for the tie, 2 for the lead. 24.7 seconds to play.
Well, he missed that one hard left, too long. See if he makes an adjustment and tries to just hit the front of the rim. Yep, that's what he did.
No good. Rebound Jets.
Tried to make an adjustment. Missed it exactly opposite of the way he missed the first one.
Timeout Western Heights, 18.9.
If you notice those two free throws, partner, the first one was long left, so he wasn't going to do that again. The second one was short right, exact opposite. Neither one of them went in. Guthrie loses this game tonight, you can pin it down to free throws, no doubt. It's literally that simple. I think this is going to stay in Ballard's hands. Maybe Sadler. Sadler's shown to be a good free throw shooter.
Sadler has made 3 out of 4 free throws, and really he's the only one who's taken a free throw outside of Ballard, who was 0 for 1 in the second quarter. So no other Jet outside of Sadler has taken a free throw in this second half.
So if you're Guthrie, you draw up some kind of defense where you deny the ball to Ballard or Sadler, then as soon as somebody else gets it, you foul. This is where you'd love to have C.J. Ward and his athletic ability trying to front somebody to keep them from getting the ball.
Yeah, when Guthrie was going through their motion offense, I could not pick out who was going to take control and go find a path to go to the hoop. Not one player stood out like they wanted that basketball to do that, but here we go, 18.9 to play, Western Heights. We'll have to go the full length of the floor. Cannot run the baseline. Sadler gets it inbounded to Ballard. He's trapped. Back to Sadler.
Foul now.
Need to foul him. Layup good. Guthrie can tie with the 3. 8 seconds. Dyson bracket. Dyson, timeout Guthrie.
Ooh, that helps Western Heights because Western Heights coach wanted a timeout after the bucket. And I assume he wanted the timeout to tell his kids to foul up 3. And this gives them the opportunity to game plan exactly how they want to do that if they want to foul. Remember, Piedmont did not foul. And Dyson Brackett hit the bank shot to tie the game, put it into overtime. You see it so many times now. Fouling brings losing into the equation, whereas if you don't, losing is not in the equation. But I don't think there's any doubt about it. Luke Morgan's going to check in for Guthrie. That's the game plan. As soon as Guthrie gets the ball in bounds.
Blue Jays enter 3 and 16 overall. Western Heights enters 4 and 15 overall. One of these teams desperately needs a win. I think right now the Blue Jays need it more because the Jays have lost 6 in a row and in danger of losing 7 in a row.
Yep. Boy, these would be 2 heartbreakers in a row, wouldn't they?
Tuesday, Friday.
It shows you how much better Guthrie's getting, though. I know they won this round, the first round, but it was at home.
Here we go. Cade Horton will inbound the basketball. Gavin Bryson, Dyson Brackett.
Whoever gets the ball better be a good foul shooter.
Isaac Lewis and Luke Morgan in the game. Dyson gets it. To Morgan through the hands. Last touch by Guthrie. 2 seconds left. I think a couple defenders were in the way of Luke Morgan. Never saw the basketball until it was over his head. Now the Jays need a steal and a quick shot.
Yeah. Or a foul, 2 missed free throws, and a miraculous 70-footer. One of those two.
Foul now. Grab him. Foul now. Foul now.
Oh, look at here.
He's going to throw it away.
Look at that. Wow.
So Guthrie will have one last shot. Guthrie does not have a timeout. Luke Morgan will check back in. The Blue Jays will inbound it in front of their own bench.
Guthrie does not have any timeouts left, so they can't draw anything up.
So here we go. Jays need a 3 to send it to overtime. Dyson Brackett for the tie. No. Western Heights rallies in the second half from a 5-point deficit to defeat the Blue Jays here tonight. Final score 47-44. Take your time out. Come back. Post-game show after this. You're watching Guthrie Basketball, GMP TV.
I'm Brian Sturkle with Interbank. You can bank on Guthrie's home team, the banking professionals at Interbank. Our decision makers and the people who serve you work closely together to provide responsible service and personal attention. We appreciate your business and look forward to seeing our friends in Guthrie and the surrounding communities at the Blue Jay football games. We're located at 224 East Oklahoma, or you can reach us by phone at 282-0470. Interbank, in it for you. Member FDIC.
Providing unequaled service and exceeding our customers' expectations has always been and always will be the goal of the John Vance Auto Group, conveniently located at 5322 South Division in Guthrie, Oklahoma.
I'm Brian Sturkle.
She's your mom, and you want to do your best. And at Golden Age Nursing Home and Ash Street Senior Living, we know just how difficult it is to make choices when it comes to your loved one's needs, and we can help. You'll find caring, supportive staff members and a full range of healthcare services. You'll also find a commitment to quality throughout all of our nursing home and healthcare agencies. Call Golden Age Nursing Home at 282-0144 or Ash Street Senior Living at 282-2000. You want to do your best, and so do we.
Sonic has every slush flavor someone could ever want.
This is basically slush headquarters.
Where sour blue raspberry plans world domination.
Well, not if Lemonberry has anything to say about it.
Lemonberry, you're already sour. Come to the sour side.
Never. I'll never join you.
Refreshment just got colorful with new slush flavors like blue raspberry made with Nerds candy. And start your day with the 99-cent morning drink stop.
Sonic at I-35 and Highway 33.
This is how you Sonic.
F&M Bank is a neighborhood bank with 8 branches and 17 ATM locations across 4 counties in central Oklahoma. F&M Bank can help you with all of your personal, business, and agricultural banking needs, or simply add efficiency to your business. Check out F&M Bank with online and mobile banking at www.fmbankok.com or download their app and have all of their services in the palm of your hand. F&M Bank is a neighbor you can count on. F&M Bank, member FDIC. At Terra Insure Group, you'll be helped by lifelong Blue Jay fans, Jason Herzl, Dennis Oakes, and Seth Robbins. They aren't limited to any single provider. They'll work with you to find the carrier and the plan that fits you best. Terra Insure Group is an independent insurance agency specializing in home, auto, and commercial lines of insurance. Call Terra Insure Group at 293-4880 or stop by at 2403 South Division or visit them online at tigok.com. Terra Insure Group, insuring your world.
Welcome back. Final time here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, on campus of Western Heights High School. Along with Cal Evans, Sean Engel, Casey Porter, Chris Evans. Guthrie Western Heights split their doubleheader tonight on the hardwood court here. Lady Jays victorious 57-41. Western Heights rallies from a 5-point deficit, take down the Blue Jays 47-44. Blue Jays have now lost 7 straight ball games, 3-17 overall. Western Heights picks up their 5th win this year. They're now 5-15. Gavin Bryson led the Blue Jays in scoring tonight, 13 points, 7 points for Dice and Brackett, 6 points each for Austin Honeycutt, Isaac Lewis, and C.J. Ward. 3 points for Cade Horton, 2 points for Tanner Ball, and a free throw made for Jamal Ronas. Western Heights had 2 players in double digits, Ballard and Chalvers, as expected tonight. They combined for 29 of the team's 47 points. Western Heights made free throws, Casey. Blue Jays did not.
That's simple. I mean, we can sit here and analyze this game all we want and do it all night long. You hit the nail on the head, though. Guthrie did not make enough free throws to win this game, and Western Heights did.
Blue Jays and Lady Jays will be in action on Valentine's night at Guthrie High School Gymnasium on Tuesday night when they entertain the Noble Bears. They'll return back to the hardwood on Friday night when they host Shawnee and conclude the regular season on the following Monday against Ponca City. Again, Guthrie Western Heights split their games here tonight. Lady Jays win, Blue Jays lose here tonight. Appreciate you tuning in here tonight for the broadcast. Again, one final time from our partner. What's his name? That's my son. Kel Evans. He's high in the top. I forget his. It's been a long day, folks. Producer extraordinaire Sean Engel. Friend Casey Porter. I'm Chris Evans. We'll talk to you next time. Hope you enjoy the broadcast. We'll talk to you next time. Until then, go Blue Jays.